Dogecoin. If you ever want to know who's the most dedicated Dogecoin YouTuber, which Dogecoin YouTuber actually owns a physical Dogecoin, there's only one that I know of, and that would be yours truly. But wait until you see where Dogecoin is currently ranked right now in the entire world for market cap. We are seeing some pretty incredible things happen before our very eyes. Right now, Dogecoin above 4 cents, above 4 cents. I reacted to 3 cents live. I reacted to 2 cents, 1 cent, all live. Now we're hitting 4 cents, past 4 cents. A historic day for the markets, a historic day for Dogecoin, especially because we have not seen these kind of numbers with the other cryptocurrencies. It is just happening with Dogecoin, a rare phenomenon that is truly taking over and changing the way we look at Dogecoin and other cryptocurrencies forever. So I'm going to show you right now where Dogecoin is currently ranked. At the beginning of the day, Dogecoin was ranked in the 30s, in the 20s for a period of time, in the 30s for a period of time. Right now, Dogecoin is currently ranked. Are you ready for this? It is currently ranked number 13 in the world with a market cap of over $5 billion. $5 billion. I was literally saying yesterday, we could see Dogecoin jump up and hit a market cap somewhere between $5 and $15 billion. I could absolutely see it going up there with Cardano, which has 10 billion. I could see it going up there with Polkadot, which has 15 billion. I can see all of those things happening. I was saying that, I was trying to let people know, and now here we are. It is actually happening. Let's move down here to this chart so we can watch it. We can watch it as it goes and makes these numbers happen. But look at that. Look at that spike that we saw. I mean, one of the biggest spikes in cryptocurrency history, and one of the only times we've ever seen a spike like this without a Bitcoin spike to go along with it, or without other cryptocurrencies doing the same type of spikes. This is a Dogecoin specific spike. As you can see, the other cryptocurrencies currently ahead of Dogecoin: USD Coin, Binance Coin, Stellar, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Chainlink, Cardano, XRP, Polkadot, Tether, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Bitcoin obviously being number one by far with a market cap of 636 billion. But a lot of people are asking me, Matt, you've been talking about Dogecoin for a long time now. You're the number one Dogecoin YouTube channel. You've been doing all the research. You've been telling people it's about to go up a lot. What do you think is going to happen in the future? Where is Dogecoin going to go? What's the target that we should try to hit? And the target I'm setting as the number one Dogecoin YouTuber is $1. That's our goal as a community. All of us working together, we want to hit $1. After this, we know it's possible now. I've been saying it's possible for a long time. Even since before we even saw the first spike, I've been saying to invest into Dogecoin. I made a video when it was still well under a penny, telling people to buy right now, and still now may be a very early time to buy. There's still a lot of room to go up. It's going to have turbulence, it's going to have bumps, but overall we are going to see some incredible things happen. Let's go back up to the live chart here, because I think that's fun to watch as the numbers go up. Every single time I've gone live so far, we've seen these numbers climb massively, which is cool to see. And one of the reasons why is because I get you guys to always press that like button. And when you do that, it's going to recommend more people this video. More people are going to hear about Dogecoin. When more people hear about Dogecoin, the price goes up. We've had a target of 4 cents. A bunch of people pressed like. The video got out to a lot of people. More people started talking about it. More people listened. And we hit 3 cents, 4 cents. Each time we set a goal, we hit it every single time. We hit each and every goal we set. Big money coming into our bank accounts. Now the next goal is 5 cents. So if you want to help to get to 5 cents, make sure you're hitting that like button on this video. And make sure you continue to watch. And as you watch, even if you go do something else, make sure to stay on the live with the device. Even as you're in the other room, maybe use a couple of different devices. But I also do have a Bitcoin as well. But as you may imagine, this one I love, this one I just like. Bitcoin's cool, Dogecoin is where it's at. You can see how beautiful the design of this coin is too. One of my favorite designs of a coin since the very beginning. And not only that, but this coin right here may become the next big altcoin. Dogecoin is up next. I've been saying it for a long time. We are likely going to see it jump even further. It can reach a market cap of 15 billion like Polkadot. It does have the potential to reach 15 billion. And if that happens, we will see a price of 15 cents. So all the money you've been making, all the positive stuff that's been happening, this could just be the very, very, very beginning. Obviously, be careful, don't invest too much. I have to say that every video because there's always bad news that could come, but bad news is unlikely. The truth is, the good news is what's likely, the bad news is unlikely. Even though the bad news is possible, the good news is what's likely. But also, I do want to say shout out as well to every single person who joined on Patreon. The Discord is buzzing right now. A bunch of people chiming in with ideas. I've been trying to talk to every single person on there. I love you guys on the Discord. So shout out to everyone who joined through Patreon and is now on the Discord. We now have over 81 people who are joined on Patreon. A bunch of those people came today. Every single time, if you want to join on Patreon, you will actually, your name will pop up right here. I'll read it off and I will personally send you the link to join the Discord. And on the Discord, you're going to be able to see all of the different new plays, all of the other cryptocurrencies that can go off. Because look at this. So Dogecoin number 13, but there's 4,000 of these. This is just the first 100 on the page. There's 4,000 of these. When we look at Rin, Icon, Phantom, and some of these have been going up decent amounts too. None of them have seen nearly what we saw with Dogecoin, going up insane amounts. But there are still some that have gone up some pretty crazy amounts right here, and there's going to be more. I'm going to do my best to predict the next big spikes that we're going to see in cryptocurrency. I predicted Dogecoin. I will do it again, so make sure you subscribe with notifications on if you do want to see me do it again, and if you want to be on board, if you want to be part of this. It's going to happen more. There's more cryptocurrencies. There's more opportunities. Don't feel bad if you missed this one. If you got in on it, that's amazing, especially if my videos helped encourage you. If that's the case, then definitely go check out the Patreon. I'll show you guys real quick how to jump on the Patreon if you are not already. It's really as easy as you just go to the channel, click on videos, go to the most recent video right here where I streamed about Elon Musk talking about Dogecoin. All you gotta do is scroll right down the pinned comment right there, click on it, and you can join the Patreon. I will personally send you the link once you do that. But there's a couple things I want to show you on Twitter as well, as far as what people are saying about Dogecoin, new updates, brand new things that you have likely not heard before. So we did just see another big celebrity come in and jump on the Dogecoin train. I'll get to that in a sec. We also have seen Elon Musk calling out Robinhood, calling out the short sellers who've been taking advantage of the markets. He is definitely one of the only people who is in a position of big power that is standing up for us. So Elon Musk deserves all the respect in the world. He tweeted again. Let me go check it right now and see what he said. All right, so his tweet is now up to 230,000 likes, 53,000 retweets. This thing is going viral on its own. Elon Musk is a big reason why this is being pushed. Also, all of you who are coming in and pressing like on this, it is actually recommended to more people. You pressing like is part of the reason we're seeing this big jump. The reason we're seeing it go up past 4 cents is because all of you have been pressing like on my live streams, and then that's what's causing it to go out to more people. More people are coming on to Doge. I'm gonna read some of these tweets because these are just gold. Some people posting their earnings, some people posting what's been happening. Dogecoin official, we started investing in Dogecoin April 26, 2020 at 0.002. Let's get it to 50 cents, then to $1. Me seeing Dogecoin rise to 4 cents after buying it at 2 cents. This is how I win. And a lot of people were saying, a lot of people were skeptical. Keep in mind, this is how crazy it is. Go and search all of YouTube. Type in the word Dogecoin. Look on the far corners of YouTube. Look up and down. Use all the metrics you can. I promise you, you will not find a single other YouTuber besides me who has posted about Dogecoin every single day for the last over a month, I believe. Every single day, multiple videos every single day. You will not find a single other YouTuber. I was the only one who was believing in it. I saw the patterns forming. I saw that this was about to happen. And I was the only one. I was trying to tell people. I was trying to let everyone know. I tried to let as many people as possible know. Sadly, I couldn't reach everyone. I couldn't reach all of you guys. But as many of you as I could reach, that's what I did. So hopefully that made a difference. and you guys were able to make a decent amount of money. If you did, make sure to go and check out the Patreon, because there's going to be more opportunities like this. The reason I'm able to see stuff like this is because I'm tracking it with multiple different algorithms, and I can see when the social media increases. Even a small 5 to 10% increase can mean there's about to be a jump. I made this video right here at the beginning of the day. I'll show you guys right now. I made this video right here at the beginning of the day where I said Elon Musk is about to cause a Dogecoin spike. You can see it right there. You can go look at it. I predicted Elon Musk specifically causing this spike, and sure enough, it happened. I invested another few thousand into Dogecoin 2 days before the spike happened, which has grown massively. So we are all making bank right now. This is a huge time for cryptocurrency, a huge time for Dogecoin in particular, really only Dogecoin, because the other cryptocurrencies, we've seen them jump by about 10%, 5% respectively. A couple of them hit 20%, but none of them even close to the insane 300% that we are now seeing from Dogecoin. Binance does have it. Can you buy Dogecoin Robinhood? Yes, you can buy Dogecoin on Robinhood. I'll answer some of your questions real quick. Don't sell at $1. Buy and hold is the key to infinite bananas. Infinite bananas. You gotta love infinite bananas. Buy, hold. And what's interesting about cryptocurrency, a lot of people aren't thinking about this. The truth is that human beings do not stay alive forever. And what happens to your cryptocurrency after you're gone? Well, it's still going to stay in the total area there. So it'll just, over time, it's just going to grow massively. That's kind of a little bit of a sad way to think about it, but that is simply the truth, and it will cause it to go up a lot. Over the long haul. But even in the short term, we're seeing big gains like this, and I think it's going to continue to happen. The algorithms are showing a more than 2,000% increase in people talking about it on social media, a more than 2,000% increase. You combine that with Elon Musk talking about it, all the things that are happening on Reddit, and that is the perfect storm setting up another major spike. Can we hit 5 cents during this live stream? We already hit 4 cents during the last live stream. We hit 3 cents during the live stream before that, because everyone is clicking that like and making this go out to more people. So if you are new, if you just joined in on the live, make sure to press that like button, because that's how we're actually hitting some of these numbers. You guys are making a difference. We're all making a difference together. Double check to see if you even have the like button. Some people don't have it. I know that. That's okay. If you don't have it, that's fine. But double check to see if you have the like button, if you even can press like, and if you can join in on that. We're all going to try to work together to make it hit $1. But the next goal right now is 5 cents. Already gone up a decent amount just during this stream to 4.3 cents. 4.3 cents. Let's go ahead and scroll down and look at the graph here. See what it's done. Beautiful. You gotta love that. My Dogecoin is very happy right now. It's very happy. And not just, I technically have a whole entire set of coins. So that goes to show how invested I am in this. It's just getting started, guys. I think that's entirely possible. It may very well just be getting started. This is now the #1 Dogecoin YouTube channel. By far, we're getting insane amounts of views. And for everyone who's just now joining on the Patreon, I'm going to try to get to all of you as fast as I can. Everyone who's joined on the Patreon is now going to get access to the Discord. I will send you a link to go ahead and join the Discord. And once you're on the Discord, that's where all the magic happens, where we're all talking about the next big moves in the cryptocurrency space. Of the 4,000 cryptocurrencies, which ones are about to take off. So if you've made a lot of money in the last 24 hours and you want to make way more money, check out the Patreon. I'm going to show you guys real quick again how to do it. If you want to go and do it right now, now is always a good time to do that. But if you want to go and join the Patreon, all you got to do, click on any one of my recent videos. Let's take this one, for example, my live reaction. Click on it. You can see right down there. All you got to do is go to the pinned comment and click on the Patreon link, and you can go join right away. So I sold 300 Doge on Robinhood right before it went up. Oh, man, what were you thinking? I wish you'd email me. If you'd emailed me first, I would have told you that the stats were pointing to another spike coming. I didn't, I'll be honest, guys, I didn't foresee this big of a spike. I thought it was going to go up about 30% today. That was what my algorithms were showing, and all of a sudden it just goes crazy. And once that started to happen, then at that point, I knew it was going to spike even more. So I did foresee it going up this high after the big spike started. But before the day started, I just thought it was going to be a decent size spike. No one was predicting this size spike. And the reason why we saw it is the combination of me pushing it on this live, you guys pushing it by clicking the like, other people pushing it on Reddit, all of us working together. It takes each wheel on the truck to make the truck go forward. Without just one of the wheels, we wouldn't have seen this major spike. So it's all of us. And if we can make it go higher too. We're not done yet. We can make it go even higher. Already up close to 0.4 of a penny just during this live stream. Our Robinhood accounts are going crazy right now. And we are seeing numbers like we've never seen before when it comes to Dogecoin. I'm gonna read some more comments right here. 5 cents on the way. I think that's entirely possible. We could hit 5 cents during this live, especially if all of you guys are hitting that like button and helping it to get promoted to more people. Because keep in mind, think about how hard it was for me to be the only YouTuber pushing Dogecoin and talking about Dogecoin. No one else was willing to do it. Everyone else was scared. I saw the stuff forming. I saw the exact temperature and the exact conditions forming for this. No one else did. No one else wanted to talk about it. I even tried to share around. I didn't want to be selfish with information I had. I sent messages, I commented on the biggest YouTubers' channels. Go look at some of my past videos. You can see I made videos on it. I commented on all of the biggest YouTubers and told them, hey, you guys should really let your subscribers know it's about to spike. Look at this. Here are the stats, and people didn't listen to me. They didn't want to take the advice. But the people who were subscribed, the people who did have notifications on for this channel, those of us are the ones who are just raking in the dough right now, seeing major stuff happening. Is it at 5 cents now? I'll refresh. 0.044. It may have just hit 5 cents. Sometimes it goes a little faster, and it takes a little bit of time to refresh. But 5 cents, it hit 5 cents on the live again. Every time I go live, it hits the next cent mark. This is insane, absolutely crazy. Every single time I go live, we see it hit another major mark every single time. This is why clicking that like button, staying subscribed to the channel is the smartest, best investment you can make right now. We've seen the channel grow insane amounts, and it's not done yet. This is just the very beginning. We're going to see Dogecoin hit massive numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and try to, I'm gonna pull up another way where we can track Dogecoin, hopefully a little bit faster and more on track, because I've been using multiple different ones, and the thing is I have to find one that actually works on the screen well. So it can't just be a good one, it has to be one that is very visible on the screen for the live. So let me go ahead and try to find that right now. Perhaps if I go to Robinhood through their website, that would probably be a pretty good way to do it. Oh, thank you so much. Isaiah Hansen just subscribed on Patreon. Isaiah, I will get to you in a sec. I'm going to send you the link to go ahead and join the Discord, and then I'll introduce you to all the boys and girls over there on Discord. Mostly boys though, but I'll introduce you to all the guys on Discord, and we'll start talking about all this incredible stuff that's coming in the future. So Isaiah, thank you so much. I will get to you very soon. Thank you for joining on Patreon. If you guys want to join on Patreon like Isaiah, and you want to be part of the community on Discord, you want to see all these opportunities, all you got to do, go to one of my most recent videos, look at the pinned comment, click on the link to the Patreon, and you can join right away. And the second this live is over, I will get to you guys. Matt is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. You are great as well. You are awesome. All of you guys are awesome. I love you guys. I really do. We're the best community on the entire cryptocurrency internet. We are the best community. Dogecoin especially, this community, all of us, we are the ones making this happen. We are showing Wall Street that we can beat the systems too. We can take on the big dogs. We can do GameStop, we can do AMC, we can do Dogecoin. It is our time to shine now. The Wall Street people had their times, the hedge fund people had their times. Our time now. That's right, it's our time now. All right, I'm gonna find the best possible tracker for Dogecoin, and I think Robinhood could be good. Maybe if I just log in here to Robinhood. Do I even have to? Yeah, I'm gonna log in right here to Robinhood, and then we can get started. Robinhood's been annoying me a lot with a lot of the stuff they've been doing, but they're still a great app for buying cryptocurrency, and it sucks that they're so annoying. If they would just stop being annoying, then they would be perfect. But all right. Logging in right now. We want to get a live tracker. Gotta verify my identity. Is it too late to buy? Well, that depends. So if you're gonna hold on to it for the long term, I do think 1 cent is a possibility. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you buy is potentially a great time to buy for the long term. So keep that in mind. But if you want to wait for it to drop a little bit, that could happen. I don't know if it will though, because we're live streaming. We could see it go even higher and higher and higher, and just reach these record numbers that we've never seen before. I'm gonna go someone else. This isn't working. Yeah, sadly, the site I was using, because I was using it on my lives and so many people were watching, so many people started using that same site, and then the site crashed. The site literally crashed because too many of us were using it. See, look, proxy error. It literally crashed. Too many of us were using it based on the lives and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go find the best possible one. Oh, here we go. This one's good. CoinDesk right here showing what Dogecoin is doing, up to 5.4 cents. 5.4 cents. We just hit 5.4 cents. This is truly insane. All of you guys, if you've been making a lot of money right now, if you want that money to keep coming in, you want to see all of the new opportunities, what you should do right now is go subscribe through Patreon. A number of people have just subscribed, over 80 new people subscribing on Patreon. So if you want to do that, all you have to do, go to my most recent video right here, just like this. Go to the most recent video, click on it, then go down to the comments, look at the pinned comment, click on the Patreon, and you can join right away and be part of that community. I will personally send you a message to join the Discord, where we're all talking about, yeah, you don't want to miss out on the Discord. We're talking about all of the next opportunities, all the future cryptocurrencies that are about to do this. Thank you so much to Royal Johnson for your Patreon support. I will message you, Royal, very soon and get you in on the community. I'm trying to introduce everyone who's now joining in the Patreon community. I'm going to introduce all you guys to everyone else in the community, because we want to build the strongest community. And I do have to limit the spots on that, because if it gets too big, we're not going to be able to handle that. So I do have to limit the spots on Patreon. At some point, I'm going to probably have to turn that off. But for now, it's still open. So if you do want to join, there's probably not going to be too much time left to actually get one of those spots. But we are seeing right now Dogecoin up 657% in the last 24 hours, up to 0.0558, 0.0558, massive gains. All of us potentially can afford a Tesla now if we wanted to, with some of the earnings we've been getting from Dogecoin. Look at that. That's truly incredible. Every time I go live, every single time I go live, we see major marks hit. And the reason why, all of you guys liking this video is what's promoting it, what's making Dogecoin go crazy. So double check to see if you even have the ability to click the like button. Some people don't, I know. But double check, look down there. If you have that like button there, all you gotta do is press it, and it'll tell YouTube to send this out to more people. Also, if you have multiple devices, try to watch this stream on multiple devices. Our goal now is to hit 6 cents. Our goal is to hit 6 cents. What? That's not even real. This isn't real life. This isn't real life. This is fake. Someone pinch me. Seriously, can you guys pinch me real quick? This isn't real life. This isn't. Thank you so much, Kevin Dong, for subscribing on Patreon. If you guys are making bank right now, subscribe on Patreon. That's what you gotta do. It's the next step. It's how you take it to the next level. Join the community. Be part of this. All of us are making money. Be part of that. You don't want to miss out. We also got Ross Hollingsworth joining. Ross, and I will get to you, Ross, in a sec. I'm gonna message you. Everyone just now joined on Patreon. I will personally message all of you. Gabriel Talmich, welcome to Patreon. Welcome to the community. Oh my God. Oh! No! No! 7 cents. Sevens. What? What? 7.2 cents. 7.2 cents. 7.2 cents. 7. No, no. This has to be. Someone just hacked into my iPad. Not really. Not. This is real. This is real. But it feels like someone just hacked into my iPad. 7.2 cents. This is taking off. This is the next GameStop. This is the next GameStop. We are all making insane amounts of money right now. Everyone, seriously, you gotta join the Patreon. Every time someone joins the Patreon, it goes up. Every time I go live, it goes up. All of us clicking like on this stream, all of us joining this, we're making bank right now. I had a ton of money invested in this. Hopefully you had a ton of money invested in it too. But now is the time. It's not just this. We're gonna also see opportunities. We're going to see opportunities to join other things as well. Just went up to 7 cents. 7 cents for a period of time. That almost doesn't even feel real. Okay, it corrected a little bit back down, but it was just at 7 cents. It went up so high, back up to 6 cents. It's going crazy right now. Let me look on Twitter. Let's see what's causing this. Let's see what's causing this. Reddit's causing this partially. And again, I do want to say shout out as well to Chris, to Gabriel, to Ross, to Kevin and Pete and Royal. All of you guys just joined on Patreon. All of you are part of the community now. Welcome. I'm excited to have you guys on board. And make sure, if you do want to join, remember there's only a limited amount of spots that I'm going to make available, because if it gets too big, that's going to be too crazy. We have to keep it to a certain size. So if you want to join, now's the opportunity, especially if you just made major money from Dogecoin. Check your Robinhood account. If you made major money, you gotta join the Patreon. That's the next step, because there are other cryptocurrencies that are going to do this too. It is time to make generational wealth, change your life, be able to quit your job, be able to work on your own, take on these Wall Street people. Josh, thank you so much for joining on Patreon. Josh, I'll get to you in a sec as well. But now is the time to change our lives. Life-changing amounts of money coming in right now. We are live witnessing all of our lives being changed forever. This is huge, historic stuff. I've been telling people since the beginning, Dogecoin is the future. Dogecoin is an incredible cryptocurrency. It has the right bones. I'm not selling. Even at this price, I'm not selling. My goal, our goal, $1. And after this, are you really telling me you don't think it can happen? Lincoln, thank you so much for joining on Patreon. Everyone joining now, you guys are just in time. We're probably gonna have to limit it off pretty soon. So if you do want to join, for all the people who want to get in before it closes off, how you can join on Patreon, all you gotta do, click on my most recent video. Don't worry, I'll still be here on live when you come back, but go ahead and take a sec. Go click on the most recent video. You can pause the ad. You don't have to watch it, stupid ad. Then scroll down here and click on the Patreon link right there, and it'll take you directly to Patreon. I'll go ahead and click on it right now and show you guys. So once you click on the Patreon, you can actually see right here all the different stuff that comes with it, a ton of benefits, behind the scenes stuff. Thank you, Nathan, or Nathaniel. Thank you, Nathaniel, for joining on Patreon. You'll get the link in a second as well. I'm going to talk to everyone who joins on Patreon. I'm going to talk to all of you guys individually and help you out with your portfolio if you want some advice. But these are all the benefits that come with joining on Patreon. And all of these are going to be, some of these are especially, like this one's going to have to be closed off really soon. But you guys are also going to get inside look at which cryptocurrencies I'm investing in, which ones I'm looking at right now that are going to go take off. But up to 6 cents during the live. When I got on this live, it was at 4 cents. It's gone up 2 cents just during this live. 2 cents. That's life-changing wealth. We are just now witnessing ourselves become rich. We are watching ourselves become rich before our very eyes. And one day, this is the day that changes our lives. You gotta, I've said it a couple times now, you gotta join the Patreon. This is huge, especially if you've been making a lot of money. That's the next step, is joining the Patreon. Can make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on, because even if you missed out on this, massive spike, there are still more opportunities to make money in the short term by going in and then going out. When it comes to Dogecoin, I have multiple algorithms that are tracking it, and one of the big advantages of that is that I can see when's the best time to go in and out of the market in the short term. And I've been making thousands of dollars a week by doing that. You can do the same exact thing. And so by subscribing with the notifications on, that allows you to stay updated and see the best times to do that. We are up to 1,700 viewers, over 600 likes. This is truly incredible. Make sure everyone is just coming in. Our goal right now is to get as many people to like this live as possible, so that way it can get recommended to as many people. We want to try to now hit 6 cents again, go back up to 7 cents again. It was at 7 cents for a time. We want to go back there, but the goal for the next week is now 10 cents. I'm setting a new goal as the #1 Dogecoin YouTuber. And if you want to go ahead and look at all the videos, you can see why that's the case, because I've been posting every single day for over a month now. I've been posting so much, telling people Dogecoin was next up. I tried to let everyone know it was about to spike, and sure enough, here we go. So as the #1 Dogecoin YouTube channel, I have a lot of responsibility to set the goals. The next goal I'm setting for us is 10 cents. That's the goal I would like to hit, and I think we can make it happen. And the reason why I knew Dogecoin was going to be so successful is because people were underrating it. People don't understand. 5 billion can be mined every single year, 5 billion, but there's only currently, or there is currently, not only, there is currently 128 billion in circulation. So only 5 billion can be made a year, 128 billion in circulation. In 20 years, it won't even have doubled what it is now in terms of circulation. So the price can go up way, way, way faster than it can possibly be mined. Welcome to everyone coming in. Holding is definitely what I'm doing. I'm not selling. I'm not going to miss out on it potentially going up to $1. That's what I want to see. $1. We have 1,900 people watching. So keep in mind, all 1,900 of you, approximately 1,000 of you still have not pressed like, but you really should, because go check to see if the like button's there. I mean, you're watching live, right? So you're listening to me right now saying this. Go check to see if the like button's there, and if it is, once you press it, that's one of the things that's causing this. The first time I went live, we went from 3 cents to, or from 1 cent to 2 cents the first time I went live. Second time I went live, 2 cents to 3 cents. Third time I went live, 4 cents to 7 cents. We basically doubled it. We doubled it. Part of that is this live stream. We are doing this. You pressing like is changing our lives. This is the first time ever in YouTube history, in Dogecoin history, in cryptocurrency history, where literally just all of us pressing like, all of us talking about this, watching these videos, subscribing with notifications on, is really changing people's lives. Cameron West, thank you for joining on Patreon. You are now part of the Patreon community, Cameron, and you're going to be getting all the updates as to the new cryptocurrencies. So for everyone who just joined on Patreon, you guys really are the ones who are going to be winning big, and we're all going to be working as a community to find the next cryptocurrencies that are going to do this. As fun as this is, as much money as we've made, and all of this is incredible, we need to take some time to celebrate. But after the celebration is over, it is time to get back to making money, get back to finding the best new cryptocurrencies. I found Dogecoin. I invested in it all the way back in 2016, the first time. I've continued investing in it over time. I've become somewhat, as you can see by my Dogecoin, I've become somewhat a little bit obsessed with it, not in an unhealthy way, in a completely healthy way. I've become obsessed with Dogecoin in a fun way. And I love it. It's my favorite cryptocurrency by far. It's always been. And the reason why is because I've seen the potential. But the thing is, when you have a company, Apple, for example, Tim Cook can come out, he's the CEO of Apple, he can come out and say, here's our new product, here's why it's great, here's why you should invest in Apple stock. Microsoft, Bill Gates, the Microsoft CEOs, Microsoft spokespeople can come out and tell you all the great things about Microsoft, why you should invest in that. But when it comes to Dogecoin, who can tell you? There's so many incredible things about Dogecoin that are causing this major spike we're seeing right now. None of the other cryptocurrencies having a similar spike. But who can tell you? Who is there? Who is the CEO? Who's out there? Who has the big platform? The answer is no one. So Dogecoin has been hiding in plain sight. I've been seeing it, and I decided to become the spokesperson. I'm basically in some ways kind of becoming the CEO of Dogecoin, because I've been seeing all the incredible stuff. Now I just need to let people know. It's not that I'm just trying to pump it up. It really deserves to be this high. Dogecoin is actually a legitimately good cryptocurrency, but it's been hiding in plain sight because there's been no one to tell people. Now I'm here to tell you. I'm here to go over the stats. Currently ranked number 5 in the world with social score. All of this stuff that people just didn't know. If people knew, they would have actually gone crazy and bought it. But now it's happening. Now people are starting to find out this channel, the #1 channel when it comes to Dogecoin. But for everyone just coming in, there's 2,000 people. 1,000 people have liked, so just keep in mind that's a 1,000 people difference, and all of you can actually make a difference. If all 1,000 people just simply press that button, it's going to go crazy, be recommended to way more people, and we're going to potentially see 6 cents tonight. That's the goal, 6 cents tonight. I'm not selling, no matter what, I'm not selling. If it hits $1, I'll sell some, but I'm not selling no matter what. This is going to be a massive nest egg that blooms into something incredible. That's my prediction for it. I think we're going to see some amazing numbers into the future. Obviously, don't invest too much, especially right now. Be careful. Don't risk too much, especially if you're not willing to lose it. But personally, I'm taking the risk. I'm doing that. So if that gives you an idea of what you want to do, then make your own smart decisions. But I still think Dogecoin can go up a lot more. That's why I'm holding. I'm not selling. Hold the line. Yes, 10 cents, here we come. 10 cents is absolutely a possibility on the table. Up to 6 cents again. It just jumped right again as we're watching. It's doing crazy stuff. A market cap of 7 billion now. Let's check the ranking. When we first started looking, and thank you to everyone else who had just subscribed on Patreon as well. You guys are going to be getting all of the great updates, all of the inside information. You guys are definitely, if anyone's going to find the next cryptocurrencies, it's the people who are subscribing on Patreon, because that's going to be the way I can communicate directly with you and get all the good stuff. Evan Kim, thank you for subscribing on Patreon, and Dion Law. Keep in mind, as more people come in, Addison Lange just subscribed on Patreon. As more people come in, this can't go on for too much longer, because once we get enough people in there, the Discord's going to be too many people. You know, we have to close it off at some point. So for everyone joining, you guys made it, and we're going to have a few more spots open for the people who want to join on Patreon. So if you're one of those people, we just had another person, Pineapple Fruit Dude, just joined. Welcome to the club. It's up to now 5.5 cents. Truly incredible. Let's take a look at the rankings now. Since we've been on the live, literally since we've been on the live, let's see what and all, by the way, all of you who just joined on Patreon, I will personally send you the link to join the Discord. And I'll if you have any questions about what you want to do with your portfolio, I will try to advise you as best as I possibly can. And you will have full access to my algorithms through me. I'm gonna be able to give you all these updates. 5.8 cents, almost back up to 6 cents again. Truly incredible. But now Dogecoin has already moved up an entire spot just during this live stream, passing USD coin to go up to number 12 with a market cap now of over $7 billion. Here's what's crazy. Many YouTubers were saying, you need to sell your, this was at 1 cent. When it was at 1 cent, they said, sell your Dogecoin, it's not gonna go up. You shouldn't hold it. I even saw one YouTuber in particular who was laughing at me in particular. I was telling people, look at the stats, look at the numbers, it's about to go up. I'm not just saying that because I want it to go up. I'm saying it because I see the potential, I see what's happening, but they didn't want to listen to me. So they laughed at me, and I said, go ahead, keep laughing. Keep laughing. But who's laughing now? 6 cents. We have the 6 cents. We have the 6 cents. It's now at 6 cents. Perfect. Perfect analogy right there. 6.3 cents. It's going back up to 7 again. Wow. This live stream, think about it. This live stream has caused it, potentially in part, just this live stream has caused it to go up from where it was to now up to 6 cents. It's gone up. When I started this live, it was at 4 cents. I've only been on this live for 37 minutes. In 37 minutes, we've basically doubled it. We've close to doubled it in 37 minutes. That's the power of this live. That's the power of you guys pressing like on this live, getting out to more people, letting more people know about Dogecoin, letting more people know to hold and buy. That's the power you guys have just by pressing one button. So go down there. If you're part of the 2,400 people who have not liked yet, or part of the, 1,200 people who have not liked yet, go check and see if you even have the ability to like. If you do, just click on that button and let's try to get Dogecoin to 7 cents. It just hit 7 cents. Wow. If you guys are making bank right now, shout out to Taryn and Mitch who just subscribed on Patreon. But we need everyone to go on Patreon right now before it closes out and subscribe on Patreon if you want to. I don't want anyone who really wants it to miss out on that. So make sure to go. I'll show you guys real quick how to do Patreon. Alfred just joined on Patreon. Welcome, Alfred. If you guys just made a ton of money, Patreon, you just made a ton of money. It's time to now use that money, invest it in the right ways. So that's why you really need the Patreon if you just made a ton of money, because now you're going to want to invest that and turn it into even more money, generational wealth, life-changing wealth, quit your job type of wealth, 7.2 cents type of wealth, 7.2 cents during this live. During this live, it's damn near doubled. Every time I go live, it doubles. It does something like this. I need to just stay live 24/7, I guess, and then it'll hit $1 tomorrow. I don't think it'll hit $1 tomorrow, because that's insane. But it may. I mean, who knows? Literally anything's possible in the world of GameStop stonks. GameStop stonks. Anything's possible. Elon Musk. Anything's possible. We could see some more massive numbers. But for those people who do want to get in on Patreon before it closes out, shout out, by the way, to Miriam Abdullah and Alexia Nelson, who just joined in on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for joining. Welcome to the Patreon. I'm gonna send all of you guys, Adrian. So Alexia, Miriam, Justin, Alfred, I'm gonna send all of you guys the link directly, and you guys are welcome to send me any questions back that you have. I'll try to advise you as best as I can. One cryptocurrency I'm definitely looking at a lot is Cardano. I'm looking at Polkadot, and those are two of the bigger ones that I think have a lot of potential. But it's not just those. There's some smaller ones that people don't even know about that I believe are the next Dogecoin. I predicted Dogecoin. I was literally the only YouTuber. I challenge you, I challenge anyone to find another YouTuber who is telling people to buy as early as I was, and as often as I was, and as constantly as I was, every single day making a video. There were some people who had channels based on different things and would occasionally make a Dogecoin video, but there were no Dogecoin YouTube channels until I came along. I am helping to change this entire community. I'm changing our lives. I'm doing everything in my power. It is us now. It is our community. We are making this happen. This is huge. This is our lives are changing right now before our very eyes. Many of us can now afford a Tesla. If you want a Tesla, you can now afford a Tesla, but don't sell. You don't want to just be able to afford a Tesla. You want to be able to afford an entire Tesla house with the Tesla solar panels. Thank you, Elon Musk, too. We have to say thank you, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is incredible. Elon Musk is amazing. But this is all exciting stuff. 864% in the last 24 hours. And just during this live, it's literally gone up 300%. Truly incredible, truly insane. All of you guys, you really do, if you've been making money, you really do need to find out ways to make more money from that. And you need to go ahead. Here's how you join the Patreon. All you gotta do is click on the most recent video, scroll down, Patreon right there. There's some memberships. You click on the link and it'll show you all of the benefits of joining Patreon. You're gonna get to see some of my behind the scenes trades, some of the cryptocurrencies I'm taking a look at that may be the next Dogecoin. So if you did miss this, you don't wanna miss the next one. If you did hit this, because especially of my videos, then you're gonna wanna also still hit the next one. Either way, you gotta join on Patreon while there's still the spots available. So go ahead and check that out. If you wanna go do it right now, don't worry, I'll still be here on live when you come back. But okay, I'm gonna read some of the comments real quick. Holding strong, hold, peace sign, heart, hold. Up to 2,700 viewers. All of you guys are amazing. All of you guys, I love you. I love this community. I cannot believe how much we've been able to do just in one day. At the beginning of the day, I made a video reacting to 1 cent, and I freaked out a little bit when it hit 1.5 cents. Go watch my video. I freaked out when it hit 1.5 cents. Now at over 6 cents, close to 7 cents, closing in on such a big record. We've never seen anything like this in the history of the world. In the history of the world, today is a historic day. And as someone who's currently leading this, I feel like I have a lot of responsibility to let you guys know about how incredible Dogecoin is. I've been doing it for so long, and this is just an amazing opportunity. Make sure everyone knew coming in, 1,200 people who are watching this live have not clicked like yet. And that's okay because you guys haven't heard what we're doing yet. But what we're doing is we're getting every single person to press the like button so that YouTube then recommends this to more people. And as they recommend it to more people, then we're going to get the price to go up more on Dogecoin. Since we've started this live, I kid you not, since we've started this live, it has gone up. This doesn't even sound real. We've been on this live for 43 minutes. In that 43 minutes, it has gone up from 4 cents to 7 cents. We have seen a 3 cent increase. The market cap now close to 10. It's almost to 8 cents. We could hit 10 cents tonight. We could hit 10 cents tonight. This is huge. This is absolutely legendary. Life-changing amounts of money right here. Life-changing amounts of money. All of you need to subscribe on the Patreon so you don't miss out on stuff like this in the future. Seriously, don't wait. Don't wait until the window closes. Go quickly and subscribe on Patreon if you want to join on Patreon. Thank you to Noel561 and Daniel Osilva for subscribing on Patreon. Dag Bornich, Derek Podleski, all of you guys just joined. All of you guys will be getting a message from me shortly on Patreon, and we're going to be able to really take this community to the next level. We've had over 100 new people join on Patreon, which is why we have to close it off soon because so many people are joining. We can't keep it open forever, but here's what the Patreon looks like. If you do want to go ahead and join real quick before it closes, basically all you got to do is go right here, click on the most recent video, and then scroll down through here and click right here and click on the Patreon link, and you can go subscribe right now. We just got another person joining. Thank you, Ronald, for joining. But all of you guys are going to want to go ahead and join right now. Get on the Patreon train, especially if you've been making insane amounts of money. It's up to 8.3 cents. 8.3 cents. We could hit 10 cents tonight. Now, Dogecoin is quickly becoming one of the top cryptocurrencies. It is currently going to be ranked very, very highly. I'm going to check right now and see the rankings. During this live stream, it has doubled. It has doubled. Our money doubled in one live stream. Truly incredible numbers. I cannot believe that we witnessed this on live stream. This is a historic day, the #1 live stream right now. Thank you so much to Benjabum. That's actually his name. I'm not making fun of him. His name is Benjabum. I actually think that's a cool name. But so he just subscribed on Patreon. Benjamin, I imagine is probably your name. Benjamin, I will send you the link soon to join the Discord after this live is over, and you can participate in that. But oh my gosh, 8.3 cents, up 896%. Market cap is now 9 cents. It just hit 9 cents. It just hit 9 cents. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tyler Brown, for subscribing on Patreon. Tyler Brown, you're awesome. I will send you the link soon as well. Everyone who's subscribed on Patreon, you guys are making a really smart decision, because there will be more cryptocurrencies like this, more opportunities. If you missed out on this, thank you so much, Tyler Brown as well, and Giovanni T. If you missed out on this, there will be more opportunities in the future. You do not want to miss out on those. Trust me. If you missed out on this, you don't want to miss out on the next one. That's why you want to go ahead and go to my most recent video, click on it, and then scroll down to the pinned comment and click on the Patreon and go sign up real quick before the spots are done. But that's the key, is we want to build the strongest community possible. 9.2 cents, life-changing amounts of wealth. All of us just got insanely rich. We are witnessing live our entire lives change forever. Truly a spectacular event, one of the biggest events we've ever seen in the history of cryptocurrency, unfolding live, and you're watching it right now through this. This is the #1 cryptocurrency for Dogecoin YouTube channel. The #1 Dogecoin YouTube channel. I'm the only YouTuber who actually has a physical Dogecoin. The only YouTuber. There's not a single other YouTuber who is actually Dogecoin all the way. And Dogecoin's the only one of all the cryptocurrencies that's been jumping. I've been letting people know it's about to happen. Dogecoin's up next. Dogecoin is coming. People didn't want to listen. Now people are listening. Now people are hearing. And everyone who did listen, you guys are incredible. You guys have made a ton of money, hopefully. I wish you all the best with your money, with your newfound wealth. But the people who are investing big are just going crazy. It's up to 9. It's up to 9 cents. Truly incredible. That's 9 cents. It looks like 6. That's not 6. That's 9. It's up to 9. Okay, did it go back down a little bit? Oh, 11 cents. It just passed 10 cents. It's up to 11 cents. 14.6 billion. It's up to 11 cents. Oh my gosh. Up to 11 cents. Now it's at 10. Is it gonna fall down a little bit? Thank you so much, Kendra. It may fall down a little bit before going back up. Up to 11.4 cents. My gosh. My gosh. 11.4 cents. That's truly incredible. Maybe some people are saying 6. I see the comments. So maybe it went. I think if you guys are looking at Robinhood, I think Robinhood may be broken right now. Robinhood may be broken. It may not be showing their actual right numbers. I'm looking right now on CoinDesk at Dogecoin. So if that's incorrect, let me know. But oh my gosh, I think that's real. We'll see. If it just hit 11 cents, I'm gonna check on CoinMarketCap too, real quick, so we can actually see if that's correct. I believe that is correct. I think yes. No. This is right. This is correct. This is the right number. It is showing currently a market cap of 14 billion. If you guys are looking on Robinhood, you may be still behind. That's actually not the right number. If you guys are, I think so. If you're looking on Robinhood, I'll double check on that right now. Let me double check. I'm gonna go to a different. And thank you to Abel for subscribing on Patreon. I'll send you a link to join the Discord soon, where we're talking about all the newest cryptocurrencies. Philip Clark as well just joined on Patreon. Welcome, Philip. All of you guys joining are just in time before it closes, so you guys lucked out. Dwayne Phillips, welcome to Patreon as well. We're gonna try to build the best, strongest community that we possibly can. All right, now it's time to. I'm gonna look up Dogecoin live tracker. We gotta check our sources, because right now we're seeing 11 cents. Is that really the case? I mean, I don't see why it would be saying something that wasn't true. Let's see, is it 11 cents? Okay, so right here at NASDAQ we're seeing 6 cents. Okay, I I think I think it may have glitched out a little bit. Maybe it went down. This is very, very hard to follow because it's going up so much, some of these websites can't even handle it. But regardless, 6 cents, 11 cents, it's still going up like crazy. We're seeing records being broken just during this live stream. It's gone up somewhere between 2 and 5 cents just during one live stream, which is truly incredible. Maybe if I go here to bit rates, maybe that'll be a better one. I mean, these are just flying up so fast that it can't even handle it anymore. We're up to 3,400 viewers. Every new person who just came in, up to 7 now. People are saying, my prediction is we could easily hit 10 cents tonight. $1 is my goal for the long term. I would like to hit $1. That's the goal. This one says 13 cents. What is that even? That can't be real. This has to be glitching out or something, right? I mean, come on. It can't be. That can't be right. Okay, here we go. I think this is probably the best place to track it. So we're at 6.2 cents right now. Incredible gains. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to everyone who just joined on Patreon as well. Shout out to Sealy76 who just joined on Patreon. Sealy76. I'll go make this bigger too, so you guys can see. So does that show backwards on your screen? Is it up to 8 now? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's up to 8 now. Maybe it actually maybe CoinDesk actually was correct. Maybe it's just showing ahead of time. Maybe all of our trackers are just behind and CoinDesk actually is the correct one. But I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to everyone who just joined on Patreon. Adriana Parker, Sealy76, Dwayne Phillips, Philip Clark, Abel, Akindra, all these people who just joined on Patreon. You guys are coming in at the perfect time because we're about to see more cryptocurrencies do this. This is not the last one. I predicted this. I'm going to do it again. Trust me, guys. I will predict the next future Bitcoins, the next future Dogecoins. And if you want to see something truly special, truly cool, that just will maybe give you a little bit of chills, move this a little bit back further. But all right, I'm going to show you something that may give you a little bit of chills. It's up to 8. It's up to 8 now. It's up to 8. 8 cents. So doubling just during this live stream. Everyone who just came in, what we're doing is we're trying to get everyone to press like on the live stream. That way it'll actually promote it to more people and we can get the price to hopefully hit 10 cents tonight. Our goal is now to hit 10 cents, which is insane. We started off this live at 4 cents, but everyone who's been pressing like, hitting that like button we're causing the price to go up. We are changing our own lives. Wall Street is no longer in control. We now have the power as a group. We are doing this. We are making the big things happen. So if you do have, double check to see if you even have a like button. Some people don't, I know, so that's okay. If you don't have it, that's fine. But if you do have a like button, double check, look down there, see if you do, and click on it if you do. That way we can really start to make this thing take off. The more you guys are promoting it, make sure to watch the videos all the way through. Shout out to Meet D who just subscribed on Patreon. Everyone subscribing on Patreon right now is making an incredible decision because I'm gonna be able to give you guys all of the direct behind the scenes stuff, all the cryptocurrencies I'm investing in, all the algorithms that I'm using. Antonio Huzard, thank you for subscribing on Patreon. All the algorithms I'm using to track this stuff are going to continue to work. I was able to get Dogecoin and no one else saw it coming. I was able to do it. Now I'm going to do it again. Trust me, I will do it again. I'm already looking at 5 different altcoins that I see potential in. I'm gonna be looking at those very closely. And everyone on Patreon, shout out to Oscar for just joining. Everyone on Patreon will be able to see directly access to that. But this is so exciting. Up to 3,800 viewers. We are causing this right now. Just since this live started, up more than 3 cents. We're changing our lives. We're actually making the type of money that literally is potentially going to allow us to quit our jobs. I'm never gonna quit YouTube, obviously, but some of you may be able to quit your job now because you've been listening to my videos, you've been subscribed with notifications on. Very, very, very important to have those notifications on if you're gonna subscribe to my channel. That way it can keep you updated in real time. I've been telling people who are subscribed with notifications on for a long time to invest in Dogecoin. Everyone who did that has made insane amounts of money. I've been telling my family, all of my family has invested in Dogecoin. I've been telling people because I saw the numbers, I saw the stats, I was looking at the algorithms that I have tracking it, and I knew this was coming. I tried to tell as many people as I possibly could. Now it's already here, and we still could see it go crazy. I'm holding like crazy. Shout out to Jaden Boy 721 who just subscribed on Patreon. I will send you the link, Jaden, soon to actually join the Discord, as well as Athelia who just joined on Patreon. We're growing to one of the strongest Patreon communities that we possibly can. and the Discord is going to be buzzing. It's already buzzing. Everyone's talking about it. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys real quick this. Up to 4,000 people watching live right now as we're seeing our lives change before our very eyes. Up to 7 cents. Truly incredible stuff. Thank you to Tyler for just subscribing on Patreon. Shout out to you, Tyler, and Martin as well. Martin and Tyler, I'm going to be talking to you guys in a sec. I will get to you and help you out with your portfolio, as well as also send you the link to join the Discord, because the Discord is where it's really at. All of us, all of the smartest people who are tracking this all together, making sure we don't miss anything, and we see all these opportunities like this. If you just made a ton of money, the next thing you got to do, you really, I mean, seriously, I've been pushing Dogecoin since this live started. It's more than doubled. So if you appreciate all the help I've been pushing on Dogecoin, and if you want to make more money in the future by seeing the next Dogecoin and the next opportunities like this, I'm going to show you real quick how you can go ahead and subscribe on Patreon. It's actually really easy. All you got to do is go to my channel, click on one of the most recent videos. It doesn't matter which one. Click on this one, for example, which is my previous live stream. Once you click on it, you scroll down. The Patreon link is right there. All you got to do is click on it. There's a limited amount of spots that are going to be available left. But once you go to the top pin comment on my most recent video, very easy. And don't worry, if you want to do that now, I'll still be here streaming when you come back. But once you click on the Patreon link and go sign up there, then I'll go ahead and send you directly the Discord link. Once you get the Discord link, you're gonna be able to join in on the conversation with all of us. And the Discord link is buzzing right now. We're having a lot of fun. And you'll be able to see all the new opportunities for cryptocurrency before they even come up. Dogecoin, I've been talking about it for so long. So many people have seen that because they've been paying attention, subscribed with notifications on, holding. Is it really up to 9? I'm gonna refresh. 7.1. We're seeing here, yeah, this thing doesn't even know what it's doing. This thing says 11. This thing says 11 cents. I feel like CoinDesk is currently glitching a little bit, because right here we see on live CoinWatch 0.07. But this is life-changing amounts of wealth, truly incredible stuff happening. We have had over 100 new people just join on Patreon. So because so many people are joining, we're going to have to close off the Patreon soon. We can't keep it open forever. So if you do want to get one of those final slots, if you want to go ahead and do that now before I get off the live and potentially go ahead and close that. I'm not sure when I'll close it, but I can't leave it open too much longer, or else it's going to grow too big. I won't be able to actually give people as much individual advice as I want to be able to give people using the algorithms, because it's our algorithms now. It's not just mine, it's our algorithms. We are using this to make incredible things happen. But this channel right now taking off as Dogecoin hits 0.07. A bunch of new people joining on Patreon. Welcome to everyone who just came on. This is what the views of the channel has done. Look at that. Now the #1 cryptocurrency channel by far, over 150,000 views just in the last 48 hours. The biggest spike is coming right now with 4,400 people watching this live right now. We are changing our lives. Generational, potentially life-changing wealth. Everything's changing. 69, you gotta love that number. But I can't believe we did it. We made this happen. Since this live has started, how crazy is this? We started this live at 4 cents. It is now at 7 cents, up 3 cents just during this live. This live has only been going for 57 minutes. We're already up 3 cents. So if you guys have just been making bank, you really do got to go ahead and go over to the Patreon and subscribe. That's what you got to do next. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this light real quick. I'll be right back in 1 second. If you ever want to see what it's like to hit the lottery, now you know, with Dogecoin going absolutely bananas right now. Everyone talking about it on Twitter. I believe it's probably #1 trend now. I'm gonna check right now. But this is changing everything. This is I've been putting in so much work. Thank you, by the way, Sam, for subscribing on Patreon. You got one of the spots. I will send you a message real soon, Sam, and get you on the Discord, introduce you to everybody on the Discord, because that Discord is where all of the real information comes. So many tips, so many stocks that we're looking at. Discord is where you really want to be right now. Up to 0.006, life-changing amounts of wealth. Check your Robinhood account, check your accounts. This is going truly crazy. I look forward to talking to all of you on Patreon after. Rebin, R-E-I Bin, and Philip Walker just joined on Patreon. Welcome, you guys. Tom Withers joined on Patreon as well. Welcome everyone. Also Diane, welcome to Patreon. I'll get all of you guys set up soon, introduce you to all of the people on the Discord. Very exciting. But right now, look at this. Dogecoin, number 2 on trending in the entire world on Twitter. Number 2 on trending. We are seeing currently life's changed. Everything is different now. This is basically winning the lottery. I've been investing in Dogecoin, holding. I haven't sold. I've stayed strong. And the reason why, I saw this coming, I saw the bones, I saw how good of a cryptocurrency Dogecoin was, how much it was being underrated, simply because some people associate it with a joke. Dogecoin has never been a joke. It's always been a great cryptocurrency with solid roots and solid bones and a great community. It's always been that. It's never at any point in time been a joke. So when you see the articles that say, Dogecoin, a former joke cryptocurrency, now real. No, you don't spend a ton of time developing a cryptocurrency if it's just going to be a joke. The founders of Dogecoin wanted it to become a top cryptocurrency. They wanted it to succeed, and now their dreams are coming true. Our dreams are coming true. We are seeing big things happen. Dogecoin is becoming one of the top cryptocurrencies right before our very eyes. King Julian, thank you for subscribing on Patreon. I'm going to send you a message soon, King Julian. And Jordan Moore as well. You guys just subscribed on Patreon. I'm going to send both of you a message soon and get you guys on the Discord and introduce you to everyone there. And you guys can chime into, basically on Discord, what we do is we look at all of the opportunities that are popping up. And when we have a bunch of collective minds together, it's way better than just a bunch of individuals. So join that Discord, join the Patreon. I post different things on Patreon showing my own personal investments, how I've been able to make thousands of dollars a week on Dogecoin going in short-term investing. But to everyone who just came in, also thank you to Nia Harris for just joining on Patreon. We're now up to 5,000 viewers just during this live. Once again, it's gone up close to 3 cents, from 4 cents to 6.6 right now, just during this live. And what's so incredible about that, all of you guys are playing a role. Every single person who clicks that like button on this live is causing it to go up. We are causing it to be pushed to more people and go up like crazy. Thank you to Brian Williams as well for joining on Patreon. I'm going to have to, so many people are joining on Patreon right now that I'm going to have to close it soon. So if you do want to get access to that information before we have to close off the Patreon, it's going to be only open for a limited amount of time left. I'll show you real quick how to join, because for the people who really want to join, I want you guys to be able to get it before a bunch of other people try to start coming in and we have to close it off. But Josh Thomas just joined on Patreon. Here's how you can join on Patreon. All you gotta do is go here and click on my most recent video. Very easy. Thank you to Bear as well, who just joined on Patreon. Go to my most recent video and scroll down to the top comment right here. At the top comment, you'll see a link to join the Patreon. You can click on that link right there. It'll take you directly to the Patreon, and you'll have an opportunity to join right before we close it off. But these are all the benefits that you get. So many different things. We have multiple different options with multiple different things. You can see my portfolio, see the different cryptocurrencies that are coming off. Elrond is one cryptocurrency I'm looking at, but there's multiple other ones. And once you're on Patreon, that's when you're part of the community and you can actually see those ahead of time. I was one of the only people predicting Dogecoin. I'm gonna go ahead and show you something really cool right now. Check this out. This is basically nostalgia. This is awesome stuff. Also, shout out to Raul and Ja for just joining on Patreon. Welcome to the community. I'm gonna send both of you, Ja and Raul, I'm gonna send you guys a message very soon and get you guys introduced to the entire community on Discord. We're growing one of the strongest families out there when it comes to Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. And keep in mind, this channel is cryptocurrency, it's Dogecoin, it's also finance. I post a number of different things on here. Our goal right here on this channel is to have you gain financial independence, financial freedom, be able to quit your job if you want. Right here, this type of thing, these type of numbers are what's causing it. We are seeing financial freedom right now, people getting rich, lives being changed. My own net worth has gone up massively in the last day, and I want to help all of you guys get your net worths to go up as well. That's the goal. Matthew Foreman just joined on Patreon, and as well as Eric Tirado. Welcome to Patreon, you guys. Joshua Wilson joined as well. All of you guys are getting in just in time before we have to close off the Patreon. So shout out to you guys. I will get to you all in a second individually. Lord Zetrock just joined on Patreon. We are getting a number of new people. Hector Asdulo, John Seigler, Meet Lord Zerdik. All of you guys joined on Patreon. Christoph Belgica, welcome all of you to the Patreon. You guys are joining just in time, and we're going to be able to see all of these incredible opportunities unfold right before our very eyes. But here's what I want to show you. I keep getting distracted because there's so many incredible things happening, but here's what I want to show you. I have been posting about Dogecoin for months now. Also, shout out to Luis Garcia for joining on Patreon. I will message you in a sec, Luis. But look at this. For up to 5,000 viewers now, all of you 5,000 people watching this, look at how many videos I've been making on Dogecoin, grinding every single day, extremely hard work, sometimes up to 10 videos in a single day, 5 videos in a day, 3 videos in a day, telling everyone, look at this, $1 Dogecoin coming soon on that video right there. Thank you to Scar King for joining on Patreon. Every single day, I've been letting people know. I've been getting as much attention as I possibly can. I've been commenting on the big YouTube channels. I've been trying to tell people, and as many people that listen to me as possibly could. Shout out to you guys. But look at this. How to predict Dogecoin, 80% accuracy that goes over some of my algorithms. All of these videos, though, and if we go back to the very beginning, we can see some of my first posts. Some of my first posts about Dogecoin. Thank you to Jank for subscribing on Patreon. I'll message you in a second and introduce you to everyone on Discord. As we scroll back, we can see some of my videos right there. More than 1 month ago, Elon Musk talking about him and Dogecoin. Then look at this. Elon Musk considering using Dogecoin for Mars. Should you invest now? In that video, I literally say invest right now. I'm gonna play a clip for you guys right now that will definitely hopefully will make you guys proud. Richard, thank you for subscribing on Patreon. I'll get to you in a sec, Richard, as well as Todd. GS just subscribed on Patreon as well as Jesse. All of you guys are going to be getting the inside track on some of these new cryptocurrencies. So you guys are making smart investments right now. And you guys are also getting in just in time before we are probably going to have to close off the Patreon. Okay, let me go ahead and find, here it is. Here's the video. Only person on YouTube who predicted. As far as I know, I'm the only person on YouTube and keep in mind, this is 2 weeks ago, and I was already telling people, invest in Dogecoin now. All of us making life-changing amounts of wealth because of my videos in part. It's already gone up 3 cents just during this live. But this was weeks ago. I was telling people, invest in Dogecoin right now. Listen. As far as I know, I'm the only person on YouTube who predicted exactly when this Dogecoin spike would happen. Roll the clip. And all of these signs seem to be pointing to an idea that it could raise in value significantly. Roll it one more time. Raise in value significantly. Everyone who had the notifications on was able to see that right after I posted it. Then I also said this. So what I think you should do right now, a lot of YouTubers will just say, okay, I'm not going to tell you any specific thing. I'm just going to be a wimp and not actually give you any specific thing you can do. Instead of being a wimp, like a lot of those other YouTubers.
Thank you to Leonard as well for joining.
But also offense.
And also
I'm actually going to give you a specific thing that I think you should do right now in terms of investing. And that is take $100 and invest it into Dogecoin. That $100 investment was specifically for people who don't necessarily have a lot of money to invest. For people who are just coming in and just getting started, I was suggesting that people who had more money to invest should put significantly more than $100 in at that exact moment in time. I do want to be clear though, that all of these predictions are just based on stats, they're just based on algorithms, and
so,
they're not always...
And that is true. The predictions aren't always 100% correct, but they do have mathematics behind them. When I make a prediction, it's because the algorithms are showing it has a strong chance of happening. That's why I'm able to predict these Dogecoins and these cryptocurrencies when they're going to go up before it happens. And that's why I was making, look at the timestamp on this video. Look at when I posted that. January 3rd, 2021. If you had invested in Dogecoin right then, you could have literally changed your life. Some of you did. Some of you did change your life. I changed my life. Some of you changed your life. But if you had invested in Dogecoin at that exact moment in time, you're getting rich right now. And I'm going to go ahead and read off a couple of the new names who just joined on Patreon. And you guys are getting in the community just in time before we have to close it off. So you guys hit it big here. David Pooh, James Miller, Bootleg Bane, Leonard, Rosa, Andrew, Red Irish Storm, Joshua, Dwayne, shout out to Jesse, GS, Todd, Richard, all of you guys who just joined on Patreon. We are going to have to close off the Patreon soon because we're getting insane amounts of people joining. And the reason why people are joining is because we're about to talk about other cryptocurrencies that are going to do similar things to this. It's time. If you just made a bunch of money, you got to join the Patreon. You want to invest that money, make more from it, generational type of wealth, quit your job type of wealth. That's the goal here on this channel. It's not just about Dogecoin, even though Dogecoin is number one in my mind. I invested in it first in 2016. I've been holding it since then, and I've been continuing to put more money in. I've seen insane things happen, and we're going to continue to do that moving forward. But everyone who just joined the live, right now this live has 2,871 likes, 4,800 people watching. And so what we're trying to do, we want to hit the price goal of 7 cents now. We want to get back to, we hit 7 cents for a short period. We want to try to hit 7 cents again. So if you guys press like on this video, it's going to be able to be recommended to more people by YouTube. And when, not 30 cents, excuse me, it's already gone up about 3 cents or so just during this live, which is insane. You guys saw me react to 7 cents. It's even showing here on CoinDesk, it's showing it at 14 cents. So I don't know what CoinDesk is doing. I don't know what's wrong with CoinDesk. It shows it up 1,500%. I think CoinDesk is just glitching out because so many people are searching, so many people are looking at it. So I think CoinDesk is just glitching out, but we just changed our entire lives. So many things happened. Shout out to Rebecca and Maya who just joined on Patreon. Rebecca and Maya, I'm going to be messaging you guys soon. Kusam as well, just joined on Patreon. All of you guys will be messaged soon, and I'm going to introduce you to everyone in the chat when it comes to our community and all the things that are happening. Shout out to Jason as well, who just joined on Patreon. Davin, Colleen, Peter, Patet, all of you guys, Kendall, who just joined on Patreon. You guys are making smart investments right now because there are more cryptocurrencies like Elron, for example, that could be the next Dogecoin, and I think will be the next Dogecoin in some ways. We're going to see more stuff like this. I predicted this. Keep this in mind. Of all the YouTubers, there was not a single other YouTuber making a video every single day about Dogecoin predicting it was about to go up. I was literally the only one. I had to stand out. I didn't listen to all the people telling me not to do it. I got comments, I got hate, I got people saying you're not gonna be successful, it's not gonna happen. Look at what it's doing now. I knew this was coming. I tried to tell as many people as possible, and now we're seeing it happen. And trust me, guys, I will do it again. I'm already starting to have some cryptocurrencies go on my radar. I will do it again. We will find more cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin that are going to take off and create generational wealth. And now you have more money. If you just made money from Dogecoin, you have more money to invest now. Shout out to Nathaniel for just joining on Patreon. Nathaniel, I'm going to message you soon, Nathaniel. And if you have any questions for me, Nathaniel, about your portfolio, what you want to do in terms of investing with cryptocurrency and with a few stocks as well, I'll definitely help you out and give you some tips there. Just show me your portfolio, Nathaniel, and I'll give you as many tips as I possibly can specifically for what you can do. I figured out all this stuff by studying it insane amounts. When I wake up in the morning, I look at stocks. I watch videos on stocks. I watch videos on cryptocurrencies, on Dogecoin. I'm studying this constantly all day long, every day. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else. And so that's why I have all this information, all of the algorithms I'm using to track it that have been developed over time through different programmer friends of mine. We've developed all of this stuff in order to make the most money possible. We are Wall Street now. Wall Street is the past. We are the future. We are Wall Street now. We are up next. It's our turn to shine. Buy Doge, put $20. And so we really have had an insane amount of people just join on Patreon. So we are going to have to close down the Patreon soon. R. Walker just joined. So if you do want to be able to get in on Patreon, get in on Discord before it closes off. Jose just joined on Patreon. Shout out Jose. And Wesley as well. But if you want to join before it closes off, if you just made a bunch of money and you want to be able to turn that into even more money through the tips and stuff I'm gonna be able to give you guys, you can go right here on Patreon. All you gotta do is go to my most recent video right here. Just click on it, scroll down, and you'll see right there the pinned comment on any of my most recent videos. Shout out to Javier. I'll message you soon, Javier, and get you set up with the Discord. But we consider all you gotta do is click on the link, go directly to the Patreon. There's multiple options there, and you can see all of the different. Shout out to Latoya as well. You can see all of the different benefits of subscribing on Patreon. So many different things coming. So much new content coming to Patreon. This is all huge news. life-changing amounts of wealth being generated right now. People are basically winning the lottery, changing lives. Everything is different now. Life will never be the same for people who invest in Dogecoin. You will now have an amount of wealth that can change your life and make things different, especially if you invest the money you just made correctly. Don't spend it if you decide to take a little bit of profit. I'm holding my Dogecoin, right? I think a lot of you should hold your Dogecoin as well. But if you do decide to take a little bit of profit, and there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of profit, what you want to do is invest that in the right ways and turn that into even more money. It's about taking a little bit of money and turning it into a lot of money. That's the goal. And I see your messages on Discord as well and on Patreon. And trust me, guys, I will get back to all of you individually and help you as best as I possibly can, specifically for your goals. You can use your algorithm, me algorithms as two algorithms, our algorithms now. We're going to figure out the best cryptocurrencies moving forward. But as we can see, we're now hitting some big goals on Patreon. Shout out to Paul Brady. Yeah, we really are gonna have to close down this Patreon soon. It's too many people are joining. We can't like get too big, so we're gonna have to close this down soon. So if you want to get in real quick before it closes, that guy Matt just joined. We had Jake join. Especially if you just made money, now is the perfect time to join. Gilbert, Paul, everyone coming in with 6.5. We are Rhett. Thank you for joining on Patreon. I'll send you a message soon, Rhett. But look at this, 6.4 cents. 6.4 cents. The floor will never ever go down to 1 cent. I don't think ever again, not even close. Even if it drops, the floor is going to be way higher now. This is going to be able to rocket it into insane new heights. Amazing things coming. Shout out to Ray and shout out to Ray and Jake and other people who just joined on Patreon. All of you guys, I will message you all, and we are going to get this thing rolling. This community is now stronger than ever. We are making gains. Everyone who just joined on live, what we're doing is we're getting everyone to press the like button so more people see this live. The more people that see this live, the more people are going to join in on the Dogecoin train, and we're going to try to get to 7 cents by the end of this live. At the beginning of this live, 76 short minutes ago, at the beginning of this live, Dogecoin was at 4 cents. Now it's at 6.4 cents. Every time I go live, it goes up massively. And part of the reason why is because of you guys clicking that like button. Shout out to Lloyd Almos and Brandon who just subscribed on Patreon. You guys are getting in just in time. But we are seeing generational amounts of wealth being generated. If you have been watching my videos and you invest in Dogecoin, you gotta do the Patreon now. Shout out to Luke as well, Luke, Evelyn. You guys are joining on Patreon. We're gonna make Patreon become incredible. Yasmin, Meat Roast, welcome everyone. Welcomes all around. Rhett Marley, shout out to all of you guys. Up to 5,000 viewers now. Rob and Joshua, welcome on Patreon. We are seeing some truly incredible numbers. This channel is taking off. Amazing things happening right now with Dogecoin. Look at the views on the channel. If you want to have an idea of what Dogecoin's doing right now, shout out to Kyle. I'll send you Kyle, I will message you soon with the Discord link and introduce you to everyone over there on Discord. You can stay up to date with all the stuff that's going on. Rookie Masters, Nick Power, shout out to you guys for joining on Patreon. I'll get to you all of you in a sec. And I'll introduce you to everyone on the Discord. But as we see here, 170,000 views. Look at that major spike, up big numbers on YouTube right now. This is the #1 channel on all of YouTube when it comes to Dogecoin. We're quickly becoming one of the top channels when it comes to cryptocurrency too in general. I don't just talk about Dogecoin, even though Dogecoin always will have a special place in my heart. It's my favorite Dogecoin by far. Kyle just joined on Patreon. Sheldon, Jeffrey, welcome on Patreon. All of you guys are going to be getting the inside track, the inside scoop on what's happening with my trades, how I'm making the most money, where I'm getting my thousands of dollars a day from on cryptocurrency. This major spike we're seeing right now. Hugo just joined, Desmond joined, Santa joined, Johnny joined. Welcome everyone to the Patreon. Well, let's take a look right now at Twitter. Johnny, welcome as well. Let's take a look, and Philip, but let's take a look. Yeah, we're really gonna have to close down this Patreon soon because too many people are joining. Because eventually we can't leave it open forever, right? Because then it'll get too big. So if you do want to last second join on Patreon and be part of the membership and get all the inside tips on the best cryptocurrencies, the next Dogecoin, go ahead. All you gotta do if you want to join. I'll say this one more time. And then I'm gonna show you what's happening on Dogecoin. But all you gotta do is go to one of my most recent videos, click on it, then scroll down, and you can see right there's a link to join on Patreon. And we have a bunch of new people join right now. I'll get to all of you guys in a sec. Gustavo, everyone who's joined on Patreon, Samuel, Sylvia. We have 5,000 viewers right now. Truly incredible numbers. I cannot wait to be talking to all of you individually and helping you guys out with your portfolios. We're going to see some incredible things happen. Another stock I've been looking at that's gone up insane amounts is right now we saw SPCE, Virgin Galactic Holdings, go up insane amounts. Jackie E, $15 on Patreon. Shout out to you, Jackie. I'm going to get to you in a sec. After this live, I'm going to be messaging all of you guys and letting you know about the new opportunities. But we are seeing some incredible stuff happen. Huge money, up to 6 cents. The market cap is now over $7 billion, becoming one of the top cryptocurrencies in one day. Even since I just started this live, it's already become one of the top cryptocurrencies. Insane amounts of wealth being generated right now. Some of us are going to be able to quit our jobs. Personally, I would never want to quit YouTube. I love YouTube. I love talking to you guys and giving you these updates. It's my goal to help all of you make the money that I've been making, because we shouldn't let the Wall Street people win. It shouldn't be the Wall Street people that are making all the money. Jose Alvaro, a $49 Patreon. Shout out to, since you did the $49 Patreon, you're going to get access to everything. Even though all the Patrons are going to get access to pretty much everything, but $49 is even the next level up. So shout out to you. That's like the high tier. But we're seeing a bunch of people join on Patreon. All of you guys are going to be making a really smart investment by doing that, getting access to all of the future stuff that I'm going to be telling you guys about, all the other cryptocurrencies that are coming up soon. 5,000 people watching live now. This is the number one channel on all of YouTube when it comes to Dogecoin. I'm the only person that's been telling people, buy Dogecoin, buy Dogecoin, buy Dogecoin. We're now all getting rich from it. We are actually seeing our lives change forever, getting rich from cryptocurrency. Life-changing amounts of wealth. Life-changing amounts of wealth. Life-changing amounts of wealth. All right, let's go look. Without further ado, let's go ahead and look on Twitter and see what people are saying. Tasman, thank you for joining on Patreon. I'll get to you in a sec. Dogecoin now #1 trending on Twitter. A bunch of incredible things happening. Will it reach 10 cents before midnight? Absolutely possible. Look at what it's doing now, going up like crazy. Shout out to Brian for joining on Patreon. All of you guys are getting in just in time before we have to close off the Patreon. If you do want to be one of the last people to join, just go click on one of my last videos. Go look at the pinned comment. You can go join right there. How do we influence this Dogecoin price to go up? 10 cents. A bunch of people saying 10 cents. Keep in mind, at the beginning of the day, people were saying it wasn't going to hit 2 cents. It wasn't going to hit 1 cent. People were saying there's no way. Now, life-changing amounts of wealth, people getting rich. We are showing Wall Street that they're not on top anymore. They're not the top dogs. When we work together, when we're strong, we can make things like this happen. And this is funny. To the person who sold Dogecoin at 0.008, and I took that personally. Imagine you sold before it just went up 600%. Some people thought, oh, it's going down. Shout out to Summer Valentine, $49 Patreon. You are subscribing at the right tier right there. You're going to get access to everything. Shout out to Meet TJ, all of you guys. Big things happening right now on Patreon. We are seeing incredible stuff. You guys making life-changing amounts of wealth. The goal right now is to hit 7 cents. So if you just came on to the live, what we're supposed to do, we're trying to get everyone to click like. Shout out to David as well. We're trying to get everyone to click like on this video so it gets promoted more. We're trying to make it hit 7 cents. We want to work together. The more you click like, the more you watch this video. If you go do something else, leave the live stream going. Try to watch on multiple devices so we can get more people to see this live stream and understand that Dogecoin really is the future, really is an amazing cryptocurrency, and it's going to go up like crazy. I'm setting a price goal of $1 for Dogecoin. That's my goal. I want to hit $1. It's going to take some time probably to get there, but right now we're seeing already it do insane things. Absolutely, truly incredible, life-changing amounts of wealth, people getting rich, people being able to afford their dream homes, unrealized, but it's going to go up even more. It's going to go up even more, I believe. We could see some more incredible things happening right now. If we keep this pace, Dogecoin will hit. Okay, so this is an interesting tweet. This guy says, if we keep this pace, Dogecoin will hit $1 in 14 days. He did the math. He's looking at the pace. $1 in 14 days. Will that happen? No, it's not going to happen probably. But still, we're seeing insane numbers. $1 is possible if we all work together in the future. That's the goal. I want to hit $1. And as right now, the #1 Dogecoin YouTuber, as the only person who's been telling you to buy Dogecoin over the last few months, I'm telling you right now, the goal we're setting is $1. Let's show the Wall Street people that they're not in charge anymore. This is the energy I need. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling down. I'm gonna try to find the best memes here. Shout out to Sylvester as well for joining on Patreon. Sylvester, I'm gonna message you soon, and I'm gonna get you set up on the Discord. I'm gonna introduce you to everyone over there, and I'm gonna start showing you guys some of the other cryptocurrencies that we're gonna see popping up as well. Fernando, Sylvester, Moneyman, Ryan, Angel. All of you guys are just joined on Patreon: Austin, Giannis, Nicholas, Cody. I look forward to messaging all of you individually, and we'll talk about the ways you can actually start growing your wealth. Shout out to Michael as well. We are seeing insane numbers right now, truly insane numbers. Dogecoin up to 7 cents. A lot of you just made an insane amount of money. If you did just make an insane amount of money, what you're gonna want to do is go and then check out the Patreon and head out on to the next level. Now is the time. It's enthusiasm time. It's time to start changing our lives forever and showing that Dogecoin is here to stay. All right, this one's great. 1 small cent for man, 1 giant dollar for mankind. Look at that. Look at how cute he is in his little spacesuit. That's adorable. I love Dogecoin memes. That's one of the things, my favorite things about Dogecoin is the memes. You can't not like the memes. So for everyone joining on Patreon, you guys are just in time before we have to close down the Patreon because so many people are joining. We've had hundreds of people just join during this live alone as the price has gone up more than 3 cents just during the live. So everyone joining on Patreon, you guys are joining just in time. Just in time. Wow, the truly incredible numbers. I cannot believe what we're seeing happen before our very eyes. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. I wasn't expecting it to happen this fast, but then once it started happening, that's when I told people, I want to show you guys what I tweeted this morning. The Twitter account has grown massive. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's Matt Wallace 888. I give constant updates on Dogecoin there. MattWallace 888. And if you want to go there on Patreon right now, on Twitter right now, and I'll try to follow as many of you back as I possibly can. Especially if you subscribe on Patreon, I'll definitely follow you back. I'll follow you on everything if you subscribe on Patreon because I want to build a community where we all are talking to each other, we're all helping each other out, and I'm using my algorithms to show you what the next big cryptocurrencies are, what's the next Dogecoin. If you missed out on this, but you don't want to miss out on the next one, Patreon is the way to go because that way it can give you direct updates and show you the ways, the cryptocurrencies that are about to take off. But this is what I just tweeted this morning. I'm about to show you. Shout out to Eric as well for subscribing on Patreon. I'll get to you in a second. Andrew as well. I'll message you guys with a link to the Discord and introduce you to everyone over there. But here, check this out. I tweeted this morning, earlier today, a few facts for you. This is when Dogecoin was still at around 2 cents. This is what I said. A few facts for you. Life is good and Dogecoin is just getting started. I told people on my Twitter, 28 likes on that tweet. I told people, shout out to Matthew Swell for joining on Patreon. I told people, look at this. It's about to go truly crazy. We're going to see big amounts of change happen right now. Dogecoin is just getting started. A lot of people didn't believe me, but everyone who invested in it then is now up more than 400% from that point in time. 400%. I was trying to let people know. I wanted as many people as possible to know it was about to happen. And I'm the only YouTuber who has an actual Dogecoin, the only real Dogecoin YouTuber. All of the other ones make videos on other stuff and then occasionally make videos on Dogecoin. I'm the one who's constantly making videos on Dogecoin, seeing incredible things happening. And look at this. I'm gonna show you guys. Scotty, come here. This is my dog right here. His name is Scotty, and he's a golden dog. So if you want to know who's the best cryptocurrency YouTuber for Dogecoin, who has the golden dog, you gotta love the golden dog, right? Golden dogs, we all look at this. We all have to love golden dogs now. Golden dogs are amazing. 6.8 cents, changing our lives. And for everyone who does wanna, for everyone just coming into live, what we're trying to do is get as many people as possible to press the like button so that this live stream gets recommended to more people. We want to hit 7 cents while we're on live right now. It already hit 7 cents once on live. We want to get back there again to 7 cents. So keep holding, keep buying. Let's try to get there. Dogecoin's still #1 on trending. Life-changing amounts of wealth being developed right now. As the #1 Dogecoin YouTuber, I think I can safely say I'm currently the leader when it comes to Dogecoin. The prices I set are going to be the goals that we all have as a community. I'm going to take on this mantle and really run with it. And I'm going to try to get all of us to have this generational amount of wealth that allows us to quit our jobs. I'm taking charge and I'm going to be, leading us in the way, taking us to the next step. Shout out to Leo who just joined on Patreon. if you guys do want to join on Patreon before we have to close it down, because so many people are joining, we can't let it go forever, right? So we do have to close it down soon. But if you do want to join before we close down the Patreon and get access to all of the trades, I'm looking at all the different cryptocurrencies that may be the next Dogecoin. 7 cents, it just hit 7 cents. 7 cents again, up 3 cents just since we've been live streaming. We've been live streaming for 88 minutes, 88 minutes, and it's already gone up 3 cents just in that time. Life-changing amounts of wealth. Shout out to Michael for just joining on Patreon. But if you want to be one of the last people to go on Patreon real quick and join before it closes, all you got to do, and don't worry, I'll still be here on the live when you come back, but all you got to do is go here, click on the most recent video. Elon Musk just tweeted about Dogecoin, 24,000 views it's already up to, which is great. But then you go here to the pinned comment right here, and you click on the Patreon link right there. And that'll take you directly there. Once you click on it, you can go to the Patreon and see all of the benefits. Basically, the reason why you want to do this, if you just made a lot of money, especially, you're going to want to know where to invest that money, how to find the next cryptocurrencies, how to actually turn this into enough wealth to be able to quit your job. That's the goal. And you can see all the different options here for Patreon. Once you join the community, I'll introduce you to everyone in the community, and you can join on the Discord group and start talking and start chiming in. And we're going to find the best times and the best cryptocurrencies all together collectively, and using the algorithms, especially the algorithms are important. But look at this, 7.4 cents, 7.4 cents just jumped up. We are seeing insane things happen right now. Every time I go live, we see big jumps. That's why I always invest more money in Dogecoin right before I go live. But we are seeing some truly incredible things happen. Shout out to everyone who just joined on Patreon. You guys are going to be the ones that are making the most money moving forward, because there are still many opportunities. It's not over yet. Gary Atkinson just joined on Patreon. Shout out to you. Gary, I'm going to be messaging you soon. And I'm going to send you the link to join the Discord. And we are going to get this thing rolling. Peter just coming in. 7.5 cents now. 10 cents. Can we hit 10 cents tonight? Think about it. We were just looking at 1 cent as a big goal. And I was telling people, that's not the goal. We're going higher than that. Look at all my videos here. I'm the only YouTuber who's been telling people this entire time. I've been letting people know, look at this. I'm the only, no other YouTuber's been posting every day about Dogecoin. I'm the only one. I'm the only one who's been posting. And I kept believing it. So many days when I was tired, I wanted to go to sleep. I don't care. My goal and my mission was to tell as many people as possible that this was about to happen. I saw it coming. The signs were there. Dogecoin was too good of a cryptocurrency to be where it was. So many different factors were falling into place. Elon Musk, the memes, the people talking about on social media, an increase by over 11% in one day, followed by 30% the next day. We saw this coming. I was predicting it, and I was trying to let people know all the way back months ago even. I was posting about Dogecoin. I'm the only YouTuber who's been posting every day for that long. Some other YouTubers have been posting on Dogecoin a little bit, but they don't have Dogecoin channels. This is the Dogecoin channel. Shout out to Danny for just joining on Patreon. We're seeing a lot of people come to the Patreon community right now, which means we're gonna have to likely close it off soon. So if you do want to get in Patreon before we close it off, you do still have an opportunity right now. It's still open right at this exact second, but it's not going to be for too much longer. So I'll go ahead and show you the new people who just came in. If you do want to join on the Patreon and have an opportunity to see the future cryptocurrencies, that like Elrond that may be about to blow up and do some incredible things. If you want to see those, all you got to do is go to my most recent one of my most recent videos, click on it, then you scroll down and you see the pinned comment right there. It has a decent amount of likes. You see the Patreon link, click on the Patreon link, and you can see all of the different benefits joining on Patreon. And once you click one, once you find the one you want to do, you join it. I'll send you a link. NDP just joined. I'll send you a link to the Discord and introduce you to everyone. Robinhood is Robinhood broken? No, Robinhood's broken. I guess too many people were buying. But hey, at 8 cents, we are still doing incredible things. You can still buy Dogecoin on Binance. So if Robinhood's not working for you, you can still buy it on Binance. I just saw a comment right there. Binance is apparently still working. Binance is great. I'm going to be making videos too on all the different ways you can buy Dogecoin, all the different platforms, because there's a lot more than you think. It's not just Robinhood. Robinhood is one of them. But 7.7 cents now, getting closer to 8 cents, generational, life-changing type of wealth. All of us making insane amounts of money right now. And everyone who's joining on Patreon is going to get access to, I predicted this. Everyone who's joining on Patreon is going to get access to my future predictions and the other cryptocurrencies that I know for a fact are going to become the next Dogecoin. I'm going to be talking about those soon. Elrond is one of them. Elrond, take a look at Elrond. We're gonna make Elrond go up next. But this is now the #1 channel on all of YouTube when it comes to Dogecoin. Shout out to Mitch as well for just joining on Patreon. Mitch and Amy, you guys just joined on Patreon. I'm gonna message both of you after this live is over and get you guys set up in the Discord where we can all talk and communicate and get access to all of the information that we have as a collective whole, which is way better than as individuals. And Crystal just joined as well. Thank you, Crystal. You're gonna get access to that as well. This is what the Patreon looks like. I have a doggo at the very top there, just to adorn it, to make it look nicer. Don Jack just joined a Patreon. Everyone joined right now, getting in before the Patreon closes down, and we have too many people, so we have to close it off. But this channel is absolutely going crazy right now. We are now becoming one of the top channels on all of YouTube when it comes to cryptocurrency and finance within a single day from my predictions on Dogecoin. That is what was causing it. I also have another channel, which is my name, Matt Wallace, and it has 250,000 subscribers. So I've been a YouTuber for a while now, but cryptocurrency has always been my passion. So it's so cool now to be the leader of the Dogecoin movement, to be the #1 influencer right now in terms of views per video. There's no other influencer on the entire internet who is getting as many views per video as we are right now on this channel. We right now have just built the largest Dogecoin community on the entire internet. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep growing it and keep making it stronger. But right now, I'm the #1 Dogecoin influencer. We are the #1 Dogecoin community, and we're going to keep it that way. Doge to the moon. Doge, absolutely, it's time for it to take off. Robert just joined on Patreon. Robert and Daniel and Don and Crystal, all of you guys, I'm gonna message you soon, and Amy as well. I'll message you soon after this live is over and get to you with the new cryptocurrencies that are gonna be next up, become the next Dogecoin. This is what the channel has done, 38,000 views in the last hour. We are seeing spectacular numbers. Everything is changing now. Everything is truly changing. Our lives are never going to be the same again. 7.6 cents just during this. This is how, okay, I'm back. This is how crazy it is. Every time I go on live, we see a massive jump. We have seen it go up more than 4 cents just while I've been on live. It's gone up about 4 cents. When we started the live, it was at 4 cents. Now it's close to 8 cents. Truly incredible. Absolutely life-changing stuff. I cannot believe this is happening to all of us at this exact moment in time. I knew it was going to happen. I've been predicting it. And for all of you guys who've been watching my videos, look at this. Every single day I've been posting, I've been letting people know. I wasn't just trying to get Dogecoin up. I was simply letting people know the facts. People didn't know them. I'm now in some ways the leader of Dogecoin, and I'm taking that with a great amount of honor. I want to have this leadership role and use it to actually change our lives, to show Wall Street that we're in charge now, to show Wall Street that they cannot push us around. We can actually do the same things they're doing. We can use these algorithms. We can track this stuff and beat them. We can beat Wall Street. The time of Wall Street taking advantage of us, of reaching in our pockets and trying to get one over on us, that time is over. It is now time for us to shine. Average Joe, that is perfect timing. Average Joe just subscribed on Patreon. Perfect timing, right as I'm talking about us average Joes beating Wall Street. We are showing them that with our algorithms, with us working together, we are better than them. They cannot take us down anymore. Alejandro Barcelo and couple of people just joined on Patreon. Welcome to the Patreon community. I'm going to be sending all of you individually the link, and if you guys can talk to me anytime you want, and we're going to talk about the best cryptocurrencies to come into. I predicted Dogecoin. Literally, go back and look. I challenge you to find a single other YouTuber that has been posting every single day about Dogecoin saying it was going to go up. There wasn't one. I was literally the only YouTuber doing it. That's how I was able to get this leadership role as the Dogecoin leader right now, the leader of our movement to take back the financial systems, our movement to show that we are in charge now. We are taking this over. 0.076 cents. It's close to double just since this live stream. If you've made a ton of money, what you gotta do, the next step is go on Patreon and join on Patreon. We've had a number of people coming on as well. So since so many people are joining, we're gonna have to close off the Patreon pretty soon. And on Patreon, that's where I give access to all of the new things, all of the new cryptocurrencies that are coming up, like Elrond, which has a lot of potential. And as this community, we're gonna be able to make some things happen similar to the Reddit community. But for everyone as well, just coming into the live, it has 4,350 likes. there are 4,800 people watching, meaning there's 600 people difference between the likes and the people watching, and some people have been coming in and out, so it's not exactly accurate. But still, if you guys do want to press the like button, it will actually help us to get to hopefully 8 cents tonight. We just had a goal of 7 cents. We completely shattered the 7 cents goal. Now the goal is 8 cents, and even we may even try to hit 10 cents tonight. But if you press like on this video, that will help it to get recommended to more people. Shout out to Brandon Richard, just joined on $49 on Patreon. A lot of people making a lot of money and joining on Patreon because you want to turn that money into even more money. That is the goal. Some money is good, even more money is great. We want to be making life-changing amounts of money that will literally change the way we live, allow us to potentially quit our jobs if we so choose to do so. But so many incredible things happening right now. Shout out to a few more people just joined on Patreon. Destiny, Brantley, and Serge. All of you guys are getting in just in time before we close it off. Steele joined on Patreon as well. But if you do want to come in and get on while it's still open, all you gotta do is scroll down here to one of my most recent videos, click on it, and then go to the pinned comment, and you can see the Patreon right there. You can click on the Patreon and see all of the different benefits that are available, all the different things you can get by subscribing on Patreon. If you've just made an insane amount of money, you gotta do it. You gotta subscribe on Patreon and turn that into even more money. See the next cryptocurrencies too. Even if you missed it though, there are more opportunities. I predicted this. I'm gonna predict the next Dogecoin as well, and it's going to be potentially even bigger. There are a couple that I see right now that potentially, and I hate to say it, I love Dogecoin with all my heart. It will always be my favorite no matter what. I will never stop loving Dogecoin. So I hate to say this, but I actually am starting to see some cryptocurrencies that may even be able to do better than Dogecoin. And that's crazy, right? We just saw Dogecoin go up 700%. I'm seeing some cryptocurrencies right now with the potential to go up even more than that. So that gives you an idea of what I'm looking at right now, the types of big moves that I'm making. And if you are on Patreon subscribed, you will get access to behind the scenes and some of these other cryptocurrencies I'm watching right now. There's no guarantees with any of this. Obviously, we do have to be careful not to invest too much. But overall, though, we are seeing incredible things happening. Robinhood, I'm seeing, is crashing. Robinhood is annoying me. Lately, they've been getting on my bad side. I don't think Robinhood is doing a good enough job handling their business. So Binance is another option if you don't want to do Robinhood. But Robinhood overall, I still think it's a good solid service. So it's kind of hard to go back against it too much because overall it works well most of the time. But occasionally they just really do things that are terrible. And I'm gonna use my platform, of course, to try to get them to stop doing that. Shout out to the 2 new people who just joined on Patreon, Arnado and Crazed. You guys just joined on Patreon. I'm gonna be messaging you Arnaldo very soon here, as well as you, Jonathan and John. I'm gonna be messaging you guys, giving you the link to the Discord, and I'm gonna introduce you to everyone over there because that's where the real magic is happening, where we're really tracking all of the next potential Dogecoins, all the things that are gonna go crazy. But look at how many people we've got. A lot of people joining on Patreon. The Patreon community is very strong now, so we are gonna have to close off the Patreon soon. So if you do want to be one of the last people to get in on the Patreon and be part of this, especially if you've been making money, you gotta do it. You gotta do it quick. You can join on Patreon. These are the different tiers. I'll show you once more how to join if you have not joined already. All you gotta do is go right here to one of my most recent videos. Doesn't matter which one, click any of them. You can even close your eyes and just press one if you want. If it comes up with an ad, who cares? Just pause the ad, go down here. You can see the Patreon right there. You can click on it. Shout out to Anna who just joined on Patreon. Once you click the Patreon link, you can go here and see all of the benefits here. And one interesting thing, when it comes to my stats, here's something, if you want to know what the potential is for Dogecoin to keep going up and other cryptocurrencies, I want to show you something a little bit crazy. When I show you this stat, it's really going to surprise you. Trust me, this stat is really going to surprise you. I'm excited to show you, but you're going to be a little bit surprised by it probably. Okay, so here's my stats. As you know, this is the #1 Dogecoin YouTube channel, #1 Dogecoin community on the entire internet, in fact. But look at this. If you were to guess, I want to see some comments. If you were to guess what percentage of my viewers are guys and what percentage of my viewers are girls, what would you guess? I want to see people guess percentage-wise. So what percent is guys, what percent is girls? And this, once I tell you this stat, I'm going to show you why it means Dogecoin still has a ton of room to grow up. So 50-50 right here, he's guessing 50-50. What are you guys guessing? 80-20, 76% male. What I'm about to show you is going to truly shock you. 60-40, you have 60-40. Shout out to Rockhound504 for joining on Patreon as well. I'll message you soon, Rockhound. 30-70, 70-30. Okay, are you ready for it? This is it. 80, 89, or 88 to 11.9. 88 to 11.9. Think about that. Close to 90% of the people investing in Dogecoin right now are guys. But the thing is, women and men can both make money from Dogecoin. It doesn't have to be just men making money. But when you think about it in that perspective, that's close to 50% of the population that still is going to potentially come in and join the Dogecoin train. We still have, so whatever you're looking at right now with cryptocurrency, add 40% to that. And that should be a reasonable goal. Because once cryptocurrency starts being used and the financial systems start having it be a more common thing in the cryptocurrency world, at that point, we're going to see women and men both using it. It's not going to be 90-11 anymore. It's going to be close to 50-50. So to all of the girls and women who do watch my channel, you guys are the ones who are ahead of the pack. And you guys are definitely going to be making a lot of money, but more women and more women are going to start joining in, and that's when we can see Dogecoin go up even higher as we get people all across the spectrum of different amounts of wealth, different everything. We want everyone to join on the Dogecoin train as it continues to go up like crazy. But that stat right there shows you how we're at such a high number, but it can keep going up even more. Proof right there in the stats. Where's the Discord link? Okay, so for everyone who wants the Discord link, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. So how you join the Discord is through the Patreon. And we are, like I said, gonna have to close the Patreon soon, but here's how you join the Patreon. All you gotta do is go to one of my most recent videos. Thank you, Louis Van Hout, for just subscribing on Patreon. I'll message you soon and get you set up with the I'll get you set up. What Dogecoin has done. So as we see here, all you gotta do if you want to subscribe on Patreon is go down here to this link right here on Patreon. You can click the link in the comment section, go directly to Patreon and sign up, and you will be able to get access behind the scenes to all the new cryptocurrencies that are coming up, all the new stocks, and I'll personally send you a link to the Discord so you can actually join that. But we are seeing insane amounts of wealth being generated, up to 7.5 cents. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. People are saying, please hold, keep buying. I'm seeing your comments. I'm reading your comments. Welcome to everyone on Patreon. But yes, for you who asked how to join the Discord, that's how you join it. You go through Patreon. Buy. A lot of people saying buy. A lot of incredible things happening right now. And we are going to have to see more people join Patreon. We are going to have to close it down soon because we can't let it get too big, or else it'll be out of control at that point. So we are going to have to close down the Patreon soon. So if you do want to get in before that happens, then go ahead and do that. Keep buying, buy the dip. There's not really a dip, but yeah, I agree. I mean, everyone, I'm reading your comments right now. Hold, see, buy. If anyone has any questions as to what you think is going to happen, up to 7 now, 7.4, 7.4, 7.2, truly incredible, life-changing amounts of wealth. We are all seeing amazing things happen right now. Can it please get to $1? I think $1 is the goal. As the current leader of Dogecoin, as the #1 Dogecoin influencer, we have the biggest Dogecoin community on all of the internet. There's not a single Dogecoin community bigger than ours right now. As the leader and as the one who's trying to help push this, I'm setting the goal for us. Our goal is to hit $1. And I think it's possible if we work together. If you click like on this video, help it get promoted more. If whenever you see a video from me come up, you watch it all the way through, you click like, you comment, you do all the stuff that makes YouTube promote it. That's what's gonna get us to the next level and get more people on Dogecoin. If we wanna hit $1, it's gonna take teamwork. Just since this live, I've already said a couple times, but just since this live, it's gone up 3 cents just since this live. So doubled, it's basically close to doubled in one live. When I started this live 107 minutes ago, it was at 4 cents. Now it's at 7 cents. Every time I go live, it goes crazy. Matt is the Doge King. Thank you. Yes, I am the leader of the Dogecoin movement. I am proud to be that. I'm honored to have this role, and I'm going to take it with great responsibility. I'm going to show you guys how we can work together. I'm going to use my position to help us beat Wall Street. It's not just about Dogecoin either. There are other stocks. SPE is one that we can look at as well. It is us versus them now. We are going to win though because we have all of us together, and they are not going to be able to take us on anymore. We are going to show them that we are in charge. We are here to stay. Joe just joined on Patreon. Shout out to Joe and Jonah for joining on Patreon. I'll get to you guys in a sec. So Joe and Jonah, I'm going to send you guys the link to join Discord. And then once you're on there, I'm gonna introduce you to everyone, and we're gonna get settled in. If you want to be one of the last people to get one of these spots on Patreon, all you gotta do is basically just click on, go to my most recent videos, click on any one of them, and scroll down to the pinned comment. You'll see in the pinned comment right there a link to the Patreon. Go to the Patreon and you can join in, and that's where you're gonna see all the different cryptocurrencies coming up, all the different opportunities, the next Dogecoin. Samuel just joined, welcome Samuel. And make sure everyone who's now on this live, we want to try to get everyone pressing the like on this live so it gets promoted more. The goal right now, our previous goal was 7 cents. We just completely blew through that. Now the goal is to hit 8 cents. So if you press like on this video, that is going to be a huge help in getting to our goal of 8 cents. Shout out to Todd for pledging on Patreon. We are seeing some incredible stuff happen, big moves being made right now, life-changing amounts of wealth. If you made money, the right thing to do, you want to go subscribe on the Patreon. And then once you do that, that's when we're going to be able to take those next steps to making more money, turning this from a big money increase to actually life-changing amounts of wealth where you can quit your job. That's the goal. My goal is to lead all of us into taking a large percentage of the wealth back from the Wall Street people, taking the wealth out of their hands, putting it into our hands, showing them that we're in charge, and being the ones who take off. I'm going to lead us to the land of financial freedom with my head held high. All of us in the community, it's all of us doing this together. We are the strongest Dogecoin group on the entire internet, and that is simply a fact. Robinhood broken again. I'm seeing some comments on that. Come on, Robinhood, get your act together. Robinhood, you should be allowing people to come in and make this price go up more. Perhaps that's why we've seen it stay at 7 cents for a little bit now. Robinhood being broken. Come on, Robinhood, get yourself back up. We want to see it hit 10 cents tonight. Make sure to click the like button on this video. Shout out to Daniel Lombardi, who just joined on Patreon. We are seeing new people join on Patreon right now. Big things happening on Patreon. This is becoming the biggest community on the entire internet. It already is, fastly growing, life-changing amounts of wealth being generated, basically as if people just won the lottery in a lot of ways. Truly incredible things happening right now. And it's all because we work together. It's all because we decided as a community to make this happen. We were pushing it on Twitter. We were pushing it. We were getting Elon Musk to tweet about it. He tweeted about it. And that's one of the reasons we saw this big spike in combination with this live stream, us liking it. It's all the wheels on the bus that make it go round and round. I'm going to read some more comments real quick. You can buy thousands for a couple hundred. Robinhood broke. Let's go. Reading all your comments. The billionaires are going to try. Yes, they will try to stop us. They will, but we're not going to let them. We're going to show them that we are in charge now. It's our turn to go. Myra, thank you for subscribing on Patreon. You are going to get access to all of the new information that comes in as well. Eric as well. I'm going to send you guys a link to the Discord individually, and you are always welcome to send me a message anytime. Yeah, so definitely, Eric, if you want to send me a message, you're welcome to do that. You have access to that now, as well as Myra, and a couple more people just joined. Ilsiv World joined on Patreon, so shout out to all of you guys for joining. Definitely the next big step. If you made big money, that's what you gotta do. If you made big money, you gotta go join on Patreon and then turn your money that you have now into even more money. Shout out to Sarah Charles as well. Sarah, I'm going to message you soon, and we're gonna get started on to the next steps, because as big as this in many ways is still just the beginning. So much more room for Dogecoin to go up. My price target for it as the current leader of Dogecoin, as the #1 most viewed Dogecoin influencer at this current moment in time, we have the biggest community. Our goal is to hit $1. That's the goal. Can we do it? When can we do it? When will it happen? That's the goal. It can happen. I think it's absolutely going to be on the radar of things. Shout out to Anthony, who just subscribed on Patreon. Anthony, I'll message you soon. But we are seeing life-changing amounts of wealth being generated, people changing how they're going to live their life forever, especially once we start to invest more. We are seeing amazing things happen. I'm going to look right now, a few more big updates coming, a few more things we really have to talk about with Dogecoin. We've been talking about a lot of stuff already, but there's more important news that's coming up on this show. We still have much more to get to in terms of really important and interesting stuff with Dogecoin. As we're watching our net worths just go up insane amounts. Binance is a great place if you don't want to go through Dogecoin, or if you don't want to go through Robinhood. All right. So I'm right now, Dogecoin still number one on trending on Twitter, still number one. Thank you to Levy for subscribing on Patreon. I'll message you soon. We'll get you set up with the next big cryptocurrencies. I predicted this. I'm gonna predict it again. I'm gonna predict the next ones that come up. But let's read some of the Dogecoin tweets that are happening right now. It's crazy that we saw Dogecoin specifically go up. None of the other cryptocurrencies went up. This is just a Dogecoin thing. We're all making big money right now. All right, me this morning investing in Dogecoin at 2 cents versus me 10 hours later. That's him investing at 2 cents. That's him 10 hours later. After Dogecoin goes up insane amounts, now at 0.077 cents. Truly incredible as everyone's joined on. Keep in mind for the Patreon, it's not going to stay open for much longer because we're having so many people join. So if you do want to join, you do got to join fast to make sure you get in there before we close it off. But as we scroll down, we can see some more memes, some more incredible memes about Dogecoin, which is so much fun to watch. And for everyone just coming into the live, make sure to click the like button so YouTube promotes this more. As YouTube promotes it more, we're going to try to hit that price target of 8 cents right now. Since this live started, it has gone from 4 cents to 7 cents just during the 114 minutes of this live, which is amazing, right? And we're going to see that continue to go up. More big things happening. Shout out to MMT Debris for just subscribing and AJ Wallace for subscribing. I like your last name, by the way. That's my last name too. I'll message you, AJ, very soon, and we'll get you set up, and we'll get you going with some more cryptocurrencies that you can look at, especially if you missed out, if any of you missed out on this and you want more opportunities, you want to see the next ones, then make sure you message me, you subscribe with notifications on. The notifications really are important. That way it can let you know when the algorithms are saying the best time is to go in and out of Dogecoin, because there are ways. It's not just about the long term. I have my long-term Dogecoin investment that I'm going to keep and continue to keep, but it's also about the short term. You want to be able to go in and out of Dogecoin with a certain percentage of your money and continue making thousands of dollars every single week, which is the goal, right? And so through subscribing with the notifications on, that's how you can make that happen. Okay, we are getting a lot of views right now on the YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is one of the reasons that Dogecoin is going up so much. Shout out to Austin for subscribing on Patreon. Austin, I'll message you soon, introduce you to everyone on the Discord community as well. This is the channel's views right here. I was already getting in a crazy amount of views. We were already the #1 Dogecoin channel even before today. We were the Dogecoin channel before today. Now it's just going crazy, going even more up. Life-changing amounts of wealth being generated. 7.4 cents now. So many more people coming in. All the energy from the GameStop thing is now being directed toward Dogecoin. A market cap now of 8.9 billion. Wow, 8.9 billion. We're getting up there close to 10 billion. Let's see if CoinDesk is still going weird right now. I think the CoinDesk gets stuff together. Nope, CoinDesk is still glitching out. Oh well. All right, well, we'll just stay on live coin watch, which is still a great thing. But look at this. As we look here, we can see the chart over the last 24 hours, what it's done. Amazing numbers being put up. Absolute spike, an absolute spike. We are seeing people make so much money that they can retire. Some people investing big. I've made a lot of money from Dogecoin, and the goal is to now make this happen again. This happened once. It's time to make it happen again. I'm gonna check right now and see the current ranking of Dogecoin. Last time we checked, it was at number 10, I believe. Let's see what the current ranking of Dogecoin is. Hasn't moved up, hasn't moved down. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull up my trusty computer here. I'll turn the brightness down a little bit. Can you guys still, no, you can't see that. All right, here we go. But wow, amazing things happening right now with Dogecoin. We are seeing generational amounts of wealth being generated. I'm gonna look right now on my computer, which is right here. Shout out to you as well for joining on Patreon. But I'm gonna be right back in 1 second. I'll be right back. And then once I get back, we'll take a look at where Dogecoin is currently ranked in terms of cryptocurrencies. 3,400 people watching right now. We're seeing our lives change before our very eyes. I'm gonna look up right now the current ranking of Dogecoin. Bye. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting this channel, watching it go up. It's all of us that did this. We are now the strongest Dogecoin community on the entire internet. And as the leader of this amazing community, I'm excited to move us forward and allow us to make this number go up and get rich. That's what I want for all of us. I want us to change our lives and actually make ourselves get richer than we ever thought we could. It's possible now. We know it's possible. We saw what happened with GameStop. Let's do the same exact thing with Dogecoin and change our lives forever. All right, I'm gonna look up right now the cryptocurrency ranking. All right, as we take a look here, we can see Dogecoin is number 7 now. It's ranked number 7. That's exciting. Look at this. Number 7. It moved up even more spots. Now Dogecoin, one of the top cryptocurrencies in the entire world, a market cap of close to $10 billion right now. $10 billion market cap. We're seeing a price of 0.071, gone up 800%. Oh my gosh, 800% in the last 24 hours. 800%. Let me just say that one more time. Shout out to Devin, by the way, for subscribing on Patreon. If you want to subscribe on Patreon, we're gonna have to close down that very soon because so many people are subscribing, but that's where you can get the updated information. You can get the updated stats and figure out that I predicted this. I'm gonna predict more cryptocurrencies in the future that are about to go crazy. So make sure you're subscribed on Patreon to get access to all of that and get access to Discord. The second you subscribe, I will send you a link. Gregory Lee just subscribed on Patreon. I'm sending you a link, Gregory, very soon. But once you're subscribed, if you want to do, all you gotta do is go to one of my most recent videos, click on the link in the description there, and it'll take you directly to the Patreon. You can pick one of them and go ahead and sign up. Especially if you made a lot of money, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do because we've been getting Dogecoin up, and it's time to now take that money you've made, keep some of it in Dogecoin, keep a lot of it in Dogecoin, and start investing more. Turn your life into something different. Be able to quit your job if you want, make enough wealth that you can live off of it. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. Dogecoin now currently number 7, up there. It passed. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna read off every single cryptocurrency that Dogecoin just passed. And it's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's worth it, trust me, because it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, number 8, Chainlink, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Binance Coin, Stellar, USD Coin, Uniswap, Wrapped Bitcoin, Aave, Bitcoin, SV, EOS, Monero, Tezos, Tron, NIM, Theta, Syntax, VeChain, Cosmos, DAI, Neo, Crypto, Binance, Maker, Celsius, Habbo Token, IOTA, Compound, FTX Token. It just passed all of those in a single day. In a single day, now currently ranked the number 7 cryptocurrency in the entire world. We may even see it pass. It could pass Cardano and XRP. Dogecoin could become one of the top 5 cryptocurrencies in the world very, very soon, and it deserves it. I've been saying it for a while. We're not trying to get Dogecoin up because we want it to go up. It's not just a pump. Dogecoin actually deserves to be here because it is a legitimately good cryptocurrency. The way it was designed, the program that can produce $5 billion a year, the perfect design of Dogecoin. All of us who got in early and continued going in on Dogecoin have been making an insane amount of money. But make sure if you do want to make more money, subscribe with notifications on. That way it can let you know when to go in and out of the market. The notification part is really important because that's going to be the difference between you knowing right on the moment. 1 second can really matter. 1 minute, 1 hour can matter in the world of cryptocurrency. But with those notifications on, you don't have to worry so much about that anymore. Okay, we're good. Just checking that real quick. But as we see, Polkadot has a market cap of, so currently Ethereum and Bitcoin are at the top. Ethereum has a market cap of 147 billion. But the 4th biggest cryptocurrency, I'm not going to include Tether in there. The 4th biggest cryptocurrency is right now Polkadot. You can see it there. Polkadot is the 4th biggest cryptocurrency with a market cap of $14 billion. And Polkadot is potentially about to be passed by Dogecoin. People were saying on videos, people were laughing at me as I was literally the only YouTuber saying this was about to happen. I was the only YouTuber predicting this, the only YouTuber who actually owns one of these bad boys. This is a Dogecoin if you don't know. I'm the only YouTuber who actually owns a Dogecoin, the only one passionate about it, the only one who saw this coming. None of the other ones saw it because they don't have the algorithms that I have that are tracking it, and they don't have the love and the passion for Dogecoin that was created once I started discovering how amazing it is. Keep in mind, I'm not just trying to push it up because I want it to go up. I'm pushing it up because it actually deserves to be there. 4,000. We're right now at 4,997 likes, almost at 5,000. So if you have not clicked like yet, what we want to do is get as many people to click like on this live as possible, so we push it more and can get Dogecoin back up to 7 cents, back up to 8 cents. We want to hit 10 cents this week. The goal this week is 10 cents, and the long-term goal that I'm setting as the leader of the Dogecoin, of the largest Dogecoin community, I'm setting the goal for $1. That's what we want to hit. Shout out to Jawan, who just joined on Patreon as well. Everyone who's joined on Patreon is going to get a message. You're going to be allowed to join the Discord. I'm going to introduce you to everyone on the Discord, and we're going to be able to see some incredible stuff happen. The next big cryptocurrency is coming up. All of this is happening right now before our very eyes. 0.0667. At the beginning of this live, it was at 4 cents. Now it's at 0.0667. A lot of people making a heck of a lot of money. I'm gonna read some comments now. Don't sell, hold. A lot of people saying that. And in my title of this video, I told people to hold. I'm holding my Dogecoin. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want. If you need the money, I'm not going to blame you. But I'm holding my Dogecoin, and I want all of us to hold it. I want all of us to try to hit those big targets. If we do have people selling, that's going to mess it up a little bit. It's going to take longer. In the long run, I still think it's going to hit some of those big targets. But we want to try to hit it fast. In one day, we went from 1 cent to 7 cents, over 800% in a single 24-hour period. Life-changing amounts of wealth, huge wealth generated. This is huge. Elon Musk tweeted about it. We are here to stay. And I cannot wait to lead this movement into future heights. This is just the beginning. We are setting up for a rocketing off. Dogecoin potentially will be used on Mars. When Elon Musk uses it on Mars, that's when we're going to see major growth. Elon Musk tweeting about it again today. One of the reasons we saw this jump, in combination with all of us on this live, liking this video, promoting these videos, watching the videos all the way through, and commenting on them. That's what's getting us so high up here. Truly incredible stuff going on here. All very exciting, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds in terms of Dogecoin. Because I'm gonna be one of the first people to be able to come on here and tell you what's happening with Dogecoin. Shout out to Zach as well for joining on Patreon. All of you guys are getting in on Patreon before we have to close it down because too many people are joining, and we don't want it to get too large of a group, so we're gonna have to close it down and just have it be more of a community. That's the feel, a community feel where we can all bounce ideas off each other and figure out the best new cryptocurrencies, as well as you're gonna want to subscribe with notifications on. That way it can keep you updated. Let's do a price update right now. I just saw a comment, price update right now, 0.069. It is at 6.9. You gotta love it. At 6.9, 6.9 cents. Truly incredible numbers that we're seeing before our very eyes. If I told you this morning it was about to happen, you wouldn't have believed me. You wouldn't have believed me if I told you. But sure enough, look at it right now. It is happening. We saw the GameStop energy be focused on Dogecoin. The snowball effect, once a little bit of energy, it started pouring on. And thank you to everyone commenting nice things. I do see those, I do appreciate them, and you guys are amazing. I love this community, I really do. I've been saying it since the beginning. The reason why I enjoy making videos so much for you guys is because Dogecoin community really is the best community. We all enjoy the finer things in life. We're people of culture. We understand what's going on in the world. We see things like this. We take opportunities. We want to grow and get better and make ourselves a large amount of money. These are the people right here, all of us, that are building the community and making this community so strong, making it so incredible and so amazing. But huge numbers right here on Dogecoin, 0.0683, big time. The type of thing that you wouldn't even know was gonna happen if you were watching it and you didn't see all the things that were tracking it. We are now up to 458 Patreons, which is awesome. All of you guys are going to be getting messages, join the Discord. We are going to have this thing be buzzing, absolutely a big brain trust now, one of the biggest groups of people. We have real power now, real influence. We are basically our own hedge fund in a certain way. We can make things happen. We can work together to do different things with this. And that's one of the things that's so exciting, working together. The opportunities in the future that we're going to have are all really just truly amazing opportunities. It's exciting, exciting, exciting stuff. That is going to really change things for all of us. It's going to change things, and our lives are not going to be the same now because Dogecoin has gone up, especially if you've been listening to me and going into Dogecoin. Bye. This is awesome, guys. Yes, it is awesome. It's very cool. Very cool. Oh, you heard that crack? That crack, my shoulders. I'm devoted to Doge. I'm devoted to Doge. See what we got here. Wow, big numbers happening right now before our very eyes. Big numbers. Incredible things, amazing things. Up to 0.07, which is awesome to see. 0.07. We're hitting some major targets that we've been trying to hit. I'm gonna get to all of you guys on Patreon who just messaged me as well. I see the messages there. I'm gonna try to get back to everyone right after I get off this live and send you all you guys the Discord link. But if you have not joined the Patreon yet and you want to get on before we close it down for people getting in, all you have to do is just go to one of my most recent videos. You can see the most recent videos there. Just click on one of them and go to the pinned comment, and you'll see it right there. You can jump on the Dogecoin live stream. But make sure, so everyone who's here, hopefully you guys have already clicked the like button and subscribed and have the notifications on, because all that stuff is important. We want to be able to catch more opportunities like this. But if you guys haven't checked out the Patreon, at least check it out. See if those benefits are great, and they really are. We're gonna make us rich. We're going to show Wall Street that they don't have a monopoly on this stuff. We can work together and make it happen as well. Very exciting stuff. Hold that line. How much do we sell at? Hold. Don't sell yet. As the leader, I can let us know if there's a point in time when we decide to sell. As the leader of the #1 Dogecoin community, as we build this community together, it's all of us, we can decide ourselves. So we can all talk to each other and figure out, we can decide and all do it at the same time like Wall Street if we want to actually figure it out. So that's how we have an advantage. We can work together on things like this. But for now, I'm holding. If you want to sell, the Prince of Dogecoin, Matt Wallace, thank you so much. And shout out to Samuel John for just joining on Patreon as well. But if you want to sell a little bit and take some of your profits, I'm not going to be mad at you. I'm not going to blame you for that. I think, it's understandable if you want to take a little bit, but personally, I'm holding. And I think if you do decide to sell, in the long run, you may be missing out on some even bigger gains. So just keep that in mind. You may be missing out if you decide to take some of your profits, but still at the same time, there's nothing wrong with taking a little bit of profits, enjoying life, taking a little bit, buying yourself a nice dinner at the very least. If you made a lot of money from Dogecoin, the two things you want to do, Patreon, where you can actually turn that money into even more money, see the next opportunities, and also take out enough of it. If you made a lot of money, take out enough of it to buy yourself a really nice meal. Order it if you don't want to go out, but order a really nice meal. Enjoy yourself a little bit. Take some time, have fun, prove to yourself that this is the way it's going to be. We're going to see amazing things into the future. And if you're not excited about this, then what the heck are you? What the heck are you? There's no reason not to be extremely excited. Every single sign is pointing to this continuing to go up. Algorithms are showing more increases in people talking about on social media. We are seeing not only that, but everyone coming together. Shout out as well to Israel, who just joined on Patreon, and Samuel Arzako. I'll message you soon, Samuel, and we'll get you set up with a couple new trades that you may want to be taking a look at. Just let me know. Samuel, send me some of your history when it comes to trading. I'll try to hook you up with the best possible trades for you specifically as to what you can do. How much money do you have to invest? Just send me some of that information. I'll try to help you out, and then I'll get you set up with the Discord link. And shout out as well to Harrison, who just joined as well. Buy quick. Other channels are streaming. Yeah, we're getting some big people streaming in. 0.06, and I've been telling, I didn't want to hold it to myself. I've been telling the big YouTubers, I've been saying for a long time, Please tell people the Dogecoin's about to go off. Look at the numbers. It's about to go off. Please tell people. We don't need to hide it. We want people to know. We want the YouTube community to find out first. And we don't want the Wall Street people to find out first. So I was trying to tell them. But unfortunately, they didn't want to make the videos. A lot of people didn't believe me. But here it is, my prediction coming true. I was the only YouTuber posting every single day about Dogecoin, saying this was going to happen. And here we are. Now it's time to move forward and continue making money. I'm going to predict more of these. Trust me, I did it once. I've done it multiple times. I'm going to continue to do it and find the best cryptocurrencies as we move forward. Hold the line. A lot of people saying hold the line. Do not fold. I watched your video months ago. Thank you. So that comment right there, I just watched your video months ago about Dogecoin, or I guess not just, you watched it months ago. So a lot of people watching my videos decide to invest and now making big money. So definitely if that's you, go on the Patreon. If that's not you, still go on the Patreon, because then you're going to see the next opportunities, the next Dogecoins. Look what coming together can do. That's right. Sleep is for sleep is for people who aren't invested in Dogecoin. Keep it going, buy and hold. Robinhood's not working. Robinhood again going down. Come on, Robinhood. Stop not working. We may see a bigger jump once Robinhood gets back up. So if Robinhood's not working right now, we're still holding strong. We may see a bigger jump coming soon. But yes, my goal for Dogecoin is to hit $1. That's what I would like to see. I'm probably going to be making a new video very soon explaining some of the things that are about to happen, some of the things that I'm predicting. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. If you do have notifications on, you will see it right when it happens. But up to 0.071 cents, amazing numbers right here. Life-changing numbers. We've been live streaming now for 135 minutes. So a pretty decent sized live stream. We got a ton of good information in this live stream right now. But we are seeing amazing things happen right now before our very eyes. Dogecoin going crazy, big numbers. But I'm probably gonna end this live pretty soon, so I can start doing some more research, making some new videos. It is time to keep going. But for everyone saying thank you and everyone saying nice things, I appreciate that so much. You guys are amazing. This really is, I'm not just saying it, it really is true. I mean, show me a better community that has more people who are more passionate, more involved. Shout out to Becky T for just joining on Patreon as well. But really, truly incredible stuff that's happening right now. No community is better than this. But before I get off, I do want to let you guys know, so we're probably going to close down. I'm going to close down because we can't have the Patreon go forever, right? Or else it'll get too big. But so once before that closes, after I get off this live, if you want to go, all you gotta do, go to one of my most recent videos, the one where I just talked about Elon Musk tweeting about Dogecoin. You can go to that one. Go to the pinned comment on one of those videos, and you'll see the Patreon right there. You can subscribe. Then I'll send you the link to the Discord, and I'll get you set up with that. I'll introduce you to everyone in the Discord, and we're gonna start growing this like crazy. Big things happening right now. And also after I get off, you're going to want to probably subscribe as well if you want to see more updates on Dogecoin. You want to see what continues to happen. Will it hit 10 cents soon? What's going to happen next? It's all so exciting. I will see you guys in the next video. So make sure the second I get off, I want you to go ahead and check out the Patreon. See if that looks like something you want to do. So go check it out. And if you do decide to join the Patreon, I will see you there. I look forward to messaging you and seeing you in the Discord later.